Just send it.
So,
And that's an 18.
last time we were here, you...
Decided to build a house.
And now here we are. So last time we were here, you returned to town after destroying Cragmaw Castle with a sudden water spout / river. Following the river back towards town, you went and confronted the sneaky snack blacksmith who you say betrayed you. He thinks otherwise.
He would.
Having dinner with his wife and kids and finding that they're quite a lovely family, actually.
And we'd feel bad if we killed him.
You were offered the pine cone back, and for some reason you didn't want it.
Got angry. It was like,
We forgive him in our own way and our own thing.
we're just gonna hire an assassin. Nobody will know.
You know what happened to assassin? He was looking at that.
Yeah, but
So
then
anyway,
they'll know us.
after dealing with that, you decided that it was time to head back out and see what you could do about getting some banshee dust, the last item that you needed for the boss.
The boss.
So you headed out and up the road. Having made it further up the road, you found that the river now has a fork, where it had once come down from the woods and hit the edge of the road and careened down towards town. It has wiped out the road and now is split about half down the road and half across the road. And deciding that you did not want to try to ford the river until morning, you settled in for a long rest. However, our resident crazy person
Hi!
decided that she was going to go ahead and go fishing.
There was nothing wrong with wanting to go fishing.
Having inadvertently caught something far bigger than anticipated, the group wound up fighting some sort of shadowed tentacle creature in the river, finding themselves excessively outmatched, and after several of them almost died, they managed to scare away the creature / run for their lives, and have decided to go ahead and take themselves a long rest up in the foothills away from the river to make sure that they are not too close to that. And during the night, they decided that they just wanted to build a house, apparently, because who knows?
House. Does that
So-
mean that I should
We talked
have, like,
about that when
full
we
health
were in
and
town.
everything?
Yeah, I believe you guys had a long rest, didn't you not?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a long rest was had after the harrowing battle with this
Thing.
river monster. So, having completed your long rest in the foothills, dawn is breaking. The day is yours. What would you like to do?
Build a house.
Question before we get into things. Because I'm using the swax, I cannot have the shield equipped. Is that correct?
Because you're what?
Using the swax? Because it's a two-handed weapon?
With a two-handed weapon, you wouldn't be able to hold the shield at the same time. You'd have to choose which one you wanted.
Yep, that's what I said. So I'll
Dude.
go ahead and...
That's an
Technically, you
20
have the
first
shield
dice.
slung across your back, but it doesn't benefit your AC with it on your back.
Yeah, so I have to unequip
That's
it.
two natural
Well, you don't have to
Armor
unequip it,
press.
just
Well, no, I
remember
just hit-
what you have.
Just know your AC
With
is
the
minus
first
2.
dice.
Yeah.
Instead of equipping and
It's a
unequipping it, you can just...
it's a 17 without it. It's a 19 with
Okay.
it.
Now, normally in D&D, in 5e specifically, to swap between a two-handed weapon and a one-handed weapon requires object interactions, and it takes up pieces of your turn
Yeah.
to do so. I'm not playing it that way, but if you're using the two-handed weapon, your AC is going to be too
Yeah.
lower. If you're one-handed, I just assume, hey, I'm holding this one-handed weapon, your other hand has the shield.
Yeah.
That's a third nat 20 in a row.
Yep, use them up. Good girl.
Yeah, get him
No,
out
no,
of
no,
the way.
no, no.
Get him out of the
Alright,
way.
so, but yes, for the purposes of that.
Alright, I just wanted to double check on it. Just because I didn't want to be cheating.
So, the day is yours. You are a day to a day and a half outside of Phandalin in the foothills of the Sword Mountains.
Now we gotta go back.
Yeah.
Well, we should warn the town that there
Yeah,
is
warn the town.
a thing in the river, because those people were in the river washing their clothes and whatnot. We don't want any small children or anything to be hurt.
I mean,
Yeah, Mike, let's
listen,
warn the town.
I can go back to town and warn them about this stuff if you guys want to keep going on to the Banshee. Cause
We're not splitting the party.
yeah, but everything's balanced around 4 player characters, and I make 5 now. So I think I can go back to the town and warn them about it. But ultimately, it's up to you guys.
Yes, but
We're not
what if you get
splitting the
hurt?
party.
Oh, trust me, I know a guy. I won't get hurt.
You know a guy?
Yeah, he's the dungeon master. It's up to you guys. It's a suggestion, but I don't have to play that way. With I brought Max in to have 4 player characters, and now that Francis has joined us, I don't technically need Max there. Although he is a fun guy to have around, so I will let you guys
We
decide.
need the chef.
I mean, he knows where we're going, so I mean, he can always
Yeah,
catch
of
back
course.
up with us. So I mean, it's not like we're
You
forever
know,
leaving Max.
I'm using this excuse to remove him from the game.
Yeah, I know.
But if you guys want to keep him, I'll rebalance things and whatever. I'm just giving you the option.
Well, I want to keep him overall, but you know.
I think you're pretty cool too.
We need bardic inspiration for building this house.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna need a lot
And
of
how can
inspiration.
we be, the 3-eyed bards?
Yeah, we
Without
need
the
bar.
bar, see, it's a thing.
Yeah, let's not split the party.
Yes.
You come with us.
All right, fair enough. I tried.
You're not getting away, Max.
No
I
escape
think
for
I
you.
might, I might regret this one day, but let's have at it.
You don't get to escape. We're the crazy people. You don't know what is this accent.
We are the crazy people.
You don't get to escape, mate.
Alright, so let's go back and tell the people, and then we will come back and talk to the Banshee.
And
Did
it's
we
a
ever get
house.
her name?
She lives in Agatha's lab, and her
Her
name
name
ain't
is not
Agatha.
Agatha. We found
We-
that out.
We have a list of things her name is not.
Agatha is it.
Yes. Her name is not Agatha, and it's probably not Samantha. I don't know.
Why would her name? Never mind.
It's
I
just
don't
a
want to
random
know.
name I came up with. I don't know.
Your name? Yeah, yes, I do not.
I'm me.
Banshee House, chest in front, bed, bookshelf. Yeah. I didn't put down a name, so I guess we didn't ask her.
Well, we only had a few questions we could ask her.
That's true. Alright, so let's go warn the peoples.
And I wasted my banshee question asking how to get rid of ghosts that don't exist.
In that tower.
Ah, yes, I forgot about that. Let's go.
Yeah, but you learned they weren't real, so that was good information. Wasn't a wasted question. It helped. Alright, gang, we're going back then. Alrighty.
Let us grab something to eat for breakfast and on the road again.
I know where we can get something to eat. I just let her go fishing again.
I'll do it!
Let's not say
We're
we
not
did.
going back to the river like that, okay?
No.
No more fishing.
I agree with Francis the Brave.
No more fishing for now.
Maybe we'll call him Francis the
Okay.
Smart.
Okay.
I wouldn't go that far.
You're smarter than I am,
You're
okay?
smart on this subject.
Mate,
Common
mate,
sense.
when we build our house,
That's something she likes, though.
I want there to be a pond.
That's different.
It's
Oh,
kind of
fish.
That's
difficult.
because
This
we know
river-
what we put in the pond.
God.
This river here
How
is
hard it's
deadly.
going to be to make a pond?
You're gonna build a house, and she's gonna build a pond, and she's gonna keep alternate weapons in it. She's gonna be like, nope, no, we're gonna let you rest, and let it go. It's gonna swim away, and be like, all right, goldfish. Ah, my mallet.
I don't mind.
It's gonna be a pond of alternate weapons.
She has one of those giant goldfish that
Well,
was,
stop
like, survived in
hammering
lakes.
doom.
They're like this big.
It's gonna be my pond of sharks.
It's not the
Do I want my hammerhead shark or do I want my long shark?
It's not the holy hand grenade. It's the holy goldfish grenade.
All right, so you grab some breakfast and you head on the road back to town.
On
I
the
probably
road
also have a
again.
couple puffer fish so I can poison some people's food.
Who wants to roll on the random stuff
I
table?
guess I can.
Oh, I lost one.
You lost it. Don't do
So
it.
that's a 6 and that's an 8. So 86.
86.
Ah, there they are.
Didn't you just about get 86 a minute ago?
That's funny.
Yep.
Oh, look. You
Oh,
guys
look.
are traveling along the river. So I used number 82 on the random river encounter.
86 on the random river.
86, sorry.
Yes, get it right.
So we're... What if it comes back?
Huh?
Then we evade the river.
Yeah.
I have all my spell slots back. I want to fight it again. I kid. Or do what?
I'll pick you up
Okay,
and
that's
throw you over my
kinda fun.
shoulder and we'll leave. Do you want to try?
So, you travel for a couple hours, and everything seems to be nice and quiet. You see various wildlife along the sides, up in the foothills. And then behind you, you hear a strange creaking and groaning. She's like, and then you hear, "Ahoy!"
What in the hell is
Did
that?
we meet a pirate?
Sorry.
As
Did
you
we
look,
find river pirates?
as you look back up the river, you see 3 ships. They're kind of boat-ish. As you look a little bit closer, you see that they are 3 carts that have been put into the river, tied together, and you see a guy at the front. "Ahoy there! We found us a river, and it's the fastest way to town, so we're going that way."
You
Mate,
don't know there's a
mate,
river
it's
monster
the-
in there, right?
Mate, it's the
Oh, I'm
fastest
sure
way
that's a
to
thing
death.
that you tell all the people on the new river.
Mate.
When did this thing get here? We've been down this road 1,000 times.
No, mate,
Mate.
it almost killed 3 of us.
Mate, this is the fastest way to town and to death.
Yeah, but you just said you survived it. Come on, join with us and we shall ride the river down together.
We're not getting anywhere near that water, man. That thing is huge and it's
There's a
getting-
crack in
As they're sailing, they've come up alongside you now and they're like, "Last chance, we're not stopping. It's all the way to town."
Good
Goodbye.
luck dying.
There's
Don't-
a kraken in those waters. Have fun dying. We warned ya.
Best advice, don't die. It's big. It hurts.
It swallowed 2 wolves.
Hey, you're pretty hairy there, but that's okay. We're gonna go on our way.
You're about to be in a real hairy situation, not involving actual hair.
Ha! Best of luck to you, sailing onward.
Best of luck to you in the afterlife.
I would say maybe McGloobly bless you, but he doesn't bless fools.
He's gonna come up and eat them.
They're sailing forward, and you see the one guy at the helm has got his foot up on the running board, and he's standing there like, "Ha ha ha!" And you see just a couple of other guys behind him. There's like 2 guys in each of the trailing carts, and you can see that they're tied together, but they've got a little bit of rope in between where there's flexibility between them. And they're like, "Well, it was a boring ride before, but this is the fun stuff. We shall enjoy this while we can, and it will be great." As you see a tentacle rise up out of the water
Watch out
behind them.
behind you!
called it.
Hey, we warned you.
I called it.
You see the tentacle like reach up and like touch the edge of the cart and then draw back for a second, and they look
Don't die.
Don't die, he's behind you, dude.
very funny. There's nothing there.
I'm
'Cause the
not
tentacle ripped
kidding.
through, and he's like,
Good
"Ha
luck, mate.
We'll leave you at town." The tentacle reaches up and touches the edge
No,
of
he
the cart.
won't.
You see it like reach up and
He's
like
checking to see
touch
if
the
it's
cart.
gonna hurt.
Touches the cart and then withdraws a little bit and touches the cart and then draws a little bit. And then you see the guy's like, "It's funny when you're trying to fool with other people, but it's fine. We're going to be
It's
just
not
alright."
funny, dude.
You see the 2 tentacles like raise up around the side and grab the edges of the
Look.
cart. And the guy goes, hey, boss, there's a thing. Screw this." He jumps off.
Eldritch Blast.
And he jumps over to the next cart as the first cart just goes and disappears under the water as
Eldritch
they move
Blast
off.
on the
They're how
Jolly gone.
you got 120? You
Yeah,
got
120.
just the edge of the range. Go ahead and roll.
Hold up. I think I have a spell I can cast too.
But you see that like touches it,
I've got
and you see 2
so
wrap up around the
Do I
edge.
have the time to hit 2?
Yeah. If you fire 2.
Hold up. I gotta wait
Natural
for my.
1 and a 21.
21's gonna hit.
Hold up. I gotta wait for my thing to load. Can I? One moment, please.
Oh, nice. That is 13 points of damage on the 1. I
Wow.
rolled a 9.
Nice. So you see it start to pull down, and the 2 guys that were on there, the one guy leaped off, and the guy's, "Oh man, this is bad!" And he like stumbles
Can I-
backwards and falls into the edge of the river. You see one of the tentacles raise up like towards him, and you hit that tentacle as it strays away.
Get
The
down
guy-
to the water!
guy grabs him by the arm and pulls him up on there, and you see that like it was tied together, and the one that got pulled down is starting to make the other one sag just a little bit.
Cut the rope.
Can
And the guy
I?
goes,
Shoot,
"Cut it loose!"
can I shoot the tentacle?
It's sure.
That's the fourth one in a row. The
Natural
fourth nat 20 in a row.
It's a natural 20.
It's a natural 20.
I think you need to take your tower back.
Roll damage.
Ah.
What'd you shoot it with?
Crossbow.
Okay.
If it works good for her, let it work good for her.
Yeah, right.
That's a 7.
It don't work good for me.
plus 4.
Christ.
So 7 times 2 is 14 plus 4 is
18.
18 points of damage.
I just want it.
Wow, guys.
If I roll it while she's next to it,
7.
can I have it back?
Denied.
Because many people are superstitious, many people are not. But at a D&D table, everyone is.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I know the curse of Will Wheaton. I know how this stuff works.
the Eldritch Blast hits the tentacle and releases the guy. The one man pulls his other guy up onto the cart, and as the second cart is being pulled down, you see the one tentacle reach up and tap the back of the second cart, testing it. And as it taps the second cart, your arrow sinks into the tentacle, and it just, and you see it pull back, and then you see all of a sudden the rope is being pulled very hard, and the back of it starts to seep down as the guy pulls out a knife and starts, like, with this little dagger, starts, like, hacking at the rope. And he's like, "No, you fool!" And you see his, like, axe come flying over. And
We told you there was something in the water, you fool!
We
Oh,
told
yeah,
ya!
nice.
We
so
told
you see
ya,
this
mate.
axe come flying over, and it hits the edge of the rope, and you see the guys that were at the back. The one guy was, like, swinging at the rope. It's like seeing someone with a dagger, like, trying to... It's not working! Because it's a thick rope, and it's a puny dagger.
You gotta cut. Don't
So
cut,
the axe
cut.
comes flying over, hits the rope, severs it, and the back of the cart that was hanging down suddenly goes poof, and the guys go, "Wow!" And they go flying up into the air as it suddenly rights itself. They both go for a swim.
Oh my god, get down
They
to the
both
water!
They hit the water, and they hit the water, but they like don't sink. Like they hit the water, but they're like swimming in the air, like trying to
I know what
as
that
they hit the
means.
water, they're just they get to the edge, they get pulled back up in there. The other cart that got pulled under does not resurface. A piece here and a piece there. You see one like long plank that's splintered come floating up, and everything goes quiet. And they're like,
Mate, we
We
told
were
you.
not kidding with
We
you,
told you
fool.
what would happen. You're stupid.
"Land! Get to land!"
You idiot!
They go pulling over. A guy takes his board and like, cause they don't have oars, they didn't plan this. So they got this board and they're just trying to get over there. Like, grab hold, pull us up, pull us up.
We help them, or I do.
Yes, we help them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So over the next little bit, some of you guys keep an eye out and you're watching, and you realize that.
I'm watching with a fishing pole.
Come back, I got another shot for you.
I walk up and break the fishing pole.
I walk up and I push Thea into the water.
I was about to say,
I-
what
so,
I do?
I break the fishing pole and then push Thea back.
It takes a little bit of time to get them up on there, and then it takes a little bit of time to reattach their wheels that were in the back of it. Thankfully, they were headed to town to buy goods, not
so.
bringing them in. So they lost a cart, which is not great, but not as bad as it could have been.
It's better than their lives.
So the guy says, that's the last water adventure I'll have. I'll say that.
Yeah,
It was
mate.
fun while it lasted. Thank God there was no casualties.
Yeah, that's because of us, mate. We warned you. Why didn't you listen to us?
Who listens to strangers on the road? I'm not dumb. Or am I?
You are very dumb.
You got into strange water without testing it. And
How
you
do you
didn't know
test
that.
it?
Well, she took a fishing rod and went into it. That's how we found out there was a monster there.
Uh-huh.
We didn't get in and
I
start
fished
swimming.
up the monster and it tried to kill me and it almost did.
It nearly killed most of us.
And we're very powerful. We defeated
We
the
were not
dragon.
stupid enough to try to go swimming.
Right.
Yeah, this thing is more powerful than us, and we killed the dragon. So just some
You
power
what?
here. We've killed the dragon, and that thing nearly killed us.
Okay, well,
take that as
it
a win.
has been wonderful getting to know you. Thank you for the warning and for the help. We are going to be going away from you. Because, first off, if you claim to have killed a dragon, other things are going to hunt you for it. And if you have killed a dragon, other dragons are going to hunt you for it. We're not being anywhere near you. And besides, there's a river monster. And as far as I'm concerned, you guys are the ones that it's close to. So we're getting away from you. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
Mate, before you leave,
What?
anyone on the road headed towards the river or near the river or even looking like they're
Warn
considering
them.
going near the river, warn them. And if they do not listen to you, say you told them so.
You could have put up a
At
bloody
their
sign.
funeral.
What if they cannot read?
Well, then that's their own fault.
Language.
Well, best of luck to you. We're gonna go get another cart because we'll need 3 to bring back the goods. Goodbye and good luck.
We're headed toward them.
We were.
Sorry. We did try to warn you.
Hey, no harm, no foul, I guess.
Yeah, nobody died. It's a good day.
Well, if we ever meet again, Captain Morgan says goodbye.
I guess we continue toward them.
So the awkward moment of saying bye to each other and then going the same way.
No, they turn back.
Oh, they turned back.
No, they're getting away from you. You claim to have killed a dragon,
Well, we
and
didn't.
either you
She
did
did.
or you didn't. Either way, they don't want to be associated with you. And as far as they're concerned, they found this awesome river, and then you guys said there's a monster, and then there's a monster. They don't need you around.
I thought they were going to town.
They were, not anymore.
They were about to be eaten.
So you continue on your road towards town.
Do we see it in the water?
You saw a dark shadow, yes.
We're just following the shadow at this point.
No. You saw it when it was messing with the cards. You don't see it currently. Well, make a perception check.
What my plus is.
I can get down with that too.
I'll make a roll. Why not?
Have fun with it. It's all about the dice.
Okay, it's
I
not a
tried.
natural
Nope.
20. I promise.
Cast guidance.
It's a
on
16.
myself.
For a total of
16.
23.
No, it was a 14 plus.
It was a 14.
16,
Yeah.
23.
17.
2.
Francis the Brave is not very perceptive.
Francis the Brave doesn't really care right this second.
Francis Brave is sitting there
He's
going,
proud.
axe, sword, axe, sword, axe,
He's
sword.
still- He's so proud of himself for breaking Thea's fishing pole so she can't try again.
I can make more.
And I'll keep breaking them.
I will make one while you sleep.
Okay, I like having him alone. He
Francis
can
the
turn
Brave will
the
find
phone.
your fishing poles and break them all.
Okay, so you don't
Sounds like a
see that. You rolled really high. You don't see the large shadow, but looking as you're going along, you're keeping an eye on the river. Of course.
Oh yeah.
But looking as you're carefully keeping an eye out, you look and you start to see smaller shadows. You see a fish jump, and you're like, interesting.
Kill it. It's populating.
You
Kill
see wildlife of aquatic variety starting to appear over the next 6 hours of your journey. But watching, you see the ecosystem is changing quickly. You see various creatures come out to drink from the river very cautiously. You see what would be like a bobcat, or this fantasy equivalent of a bobcat, like down at the edge of the water, like looking, and you see its fur raise and then it backs up for a second. You see it saw something in the water and it was like, it's contemplating what's changed, and you see the environment around starting to notice new things and stuff's changing.
So these
Okay.
fish,
No.
You don't have a fishing pole anymore, and it's going to take you
Would
time to
they
build a new
look-
one.
do they look like they'd be a good weapon?
No.
Okay.
Um,
Are there any sharks?
No.
So
Nothing,
first
nothing
one.
of that nature that was seen. But you do see that the river, awful quick for fish to be showing
Yeah.
up already. But you do see that there are things in the river besides one giant creature.
Magic is amazing.
Yes, magic is amazing. So you continue on your journey. As the sun is setting, you are making it back towards the edge of town. What would you guys like to do?
Francis
Get to
Brave is
town.
alive in the rag.
Yeah, just keep going to town.
So,
Run
going
through
into the edge
village,
of town,
just screaming. Yeah.
you do notice as you're going towards town, as you get about half a mile, you can see the town in the distance, but you do see on both sides of the river the beginnings of what look to be small saplings growing up. They look like they would be maybe a month worth of growth on your typical tree. That seems to have happened in the last day or two.
Those are the trees.
We should dig them all up. And then go shove them down that snicky snake's throat.
I don't think that'd be a good idea. I mean, killing his
Breathe in and
children.
out, Zima, calmly, please.
We didn't return the pine cone, but then killing his children seems more against the tree than against the guy.
We will take 2 or 3 back to him, and I will only shove the rest of them down the snake's throat sideways. It'll be fine.
You're gonna bring him the dead bodies of his children?
No, we will take the dirt and everything and take it and plant it next to him.
Oh, you're gonna show up with his children in prison.
No, we're going.
I'm sorry.
Just the weird snake man gave me this cool sword axe thing. I don't want to hurt him right now.
Well, then you look away and I will hurt you. It'll be fine.
That seems counterproductive.
Well, I tell you what.
I don't see
You
a
go
problem.
have a nice snack with Max, and I will go talk to a sneaky snake.
I don't think that's a good
Francis the
idea.
Brave is not the smartest thing alive, but Francis the Brave knows a bad sounding when he hears one.
Oh, it is not a bad sound. I promise you, I will enjoy the sound very much.
I'm talking about the deal you're trying to set me. Francis Brave knows what he doesn't like the sound of this. Words are escaping, Francis.
So, you find your way into the edge of town. The sun is setting. Actually, by now it's pretty much set. The moon is rising. It's a fairly clear night. You hear rushing water behind you as the river is still moving its way through.
I guess go find some place to sleep and then find somebody
Honestly,
to
I say
warn.
we just start screaming, "There's a monster in the river! Everybody run!"
I don't think that would be a good idea.
Why not?
Well, for one, we will scare the women and the children, and how do you know that the children won't go running into the river? And then we'll be giving the
Natural selection.
That's cruel.
That's worse than Zima. Holy cow.
Oh, wait a minute. When have I ever been like that? I have a good reason for wanting to get a sneaky snake and put the tree sideways. Okay, it pissed me off very badly. Alright, it is better than some things I could say. Okay? Otherwise, I have been nothing but nice. And I do not want to feed the children to the kraken, or whatever it is. So I do not think that doing it at night is the best idea. I think in the bright of day, that is when we should actually tell everyone.
You think everyone's gonna believe a bunch of adventurers first thing in the morning screaming about a
Well,
kraken?
of course not, but we go tell somebody, and then we go tell the boss, and the boss will tell his people, and his people will tell other people, and they will believe the boss because he's the boss.
So we go tell the boss.
Sure, why not?
Alright, I'm good with that.
So you find your way to the local inn, find yourselves some rooms for the night, sleep through the night, and the next morning you head towards the boss.
Ross.
Ah, you have not met the boss, Francis.
Oh, Francis, we need to get you to join the pylon gang.
The what?
It's the gang we're in.
It's a con game. Don't ask.
We were trying.
I never joined it.
We
were
were
gonna
trying
kill
to join
everybody,
for
but
it.
Yeah, we were trying to kill
It
them,
was
but
looking
then
bad.
they thought we were the new recruits, so we went with it.
Yes.
So we're technically
They
members
thought
of.
he convinced.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were gonna
I'm
die
confused.
if we did. If I didn't
Yeah.
convince them.
So now we're members of a gang, and I'm pretty sure in order to bring you along to see the boss with us, you have to be inducted as a member of the gang. So you have to wear orange for the rest of the day. Have fun. Looking like a traffic cone.
I don't own orange.
Don't
They-
worry,
they-
you
they
can
give
have
you
Don't
it.
worry,
orange.
you will soon. It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah, they give you orange. Do not
Francis
worry.
the Brave is very confused right now.
It's okay.
So
we're
are we.
confused as well.
So, making your way back to the previously visited hideout, you make your way over past a couple of guards. Hey!
Yes.
No one enters here unless you're part of the gang.
We
What
are.
part of the gang?
You ain't wearing orange.
I pull it out of my sack.
I also pull out my orange.
Hey, as Francis, as you come up, you see this cave in the side of this cliff, and just inside the edge of the cave, you see these guys who are wearing these orange tunics with a white stripe across it, and the white
They
stripe is a
are
little
traffic
reflective.
cones.
Like, we're the Pylon Gang.
Yes, traffic cones.
They're pine cone. Or pine cone.
Pine cones. Get him! We're gonna give him to a tree.
Wow.
Oh,
They need children.
you're supposed to wear that before coming here.
Sorry, we were having a little bit of problems.
Yeah, we need to talk to the boss. It's a
It
major
was
problem
very,
that's going to affect everyone,
It
including
was very
the gang.
urgent.
Very
Put them on
urgent.
now.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Make a persuasion check.
Francis is gonna leave you guys
Can I
here and go
pers-
back to the bar and get hammered.
Guidance.
It's like
I
9 a.m.
have
Day drinking is a thing.
I help it.
You help it?
I have a
And you guidance?
Guidance.
yes. What's your plus?
Should be pretty good.
What's your,
22.
what's your plus?
4.
Looks and he goes, "Hey, you know the way.
I do. Thank
Good. If it's true, you won't hit any of the traps."
you. We do know the
And
way.
this is where Francis says, "I'll see you guys later," and goes back to the bar.
Alright, we'll get
Bye,
you.
Francis.
We'll get you an orange jumpsuit too, so you can be in jail with us.
So, as Francis heads back away, you guys start in through the cave. Behind.
Max, you want to hang back with Francis to make sure he doesn't get into any trouble.
Yeah, I think that might be a good idea. And behind you, you hear, "Oh God, it's a monster!"
Thank you, Max. I appreciate it.
Ah, it's okay. I'll talk my way out of any trouble he gets in.
Thank you.
As Francis, some woman just points she's like, "A monster!" Like that close to you.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
And then a little blue elephant comes walking and she goes, "Oh my God!
There's no
I
reason
didn't
to
know the
scream.
circus was in town." She turns around and walks away. So you guys make your way back out. You guys make your way in, passing past the various rooms and antechambers, finding your way over to the laboratory
boss.
adjacent to the boss's room.
With the little robot guy.
And the little robot guy says, "Ah, welcome back.
Thank you.
Do you wish to see the boss?"
Yes, mate. We got a major issue that we caused, and we need the boss to tell me what about it, because
Why
nobody
would
will
you
believe
tell him
us.
Stop
That
talking.
we found.
We found.
Ah,
We need to tell the
Mhm.
boss about it. It's very big, important.
How do we let her talk?
Because she won't
I
shut
heard
up.
the first one. I understand the second. I shall see if the boss is decent.
Thank you.
He goes through, opens the door,
Pia,
closes it behind him.
shut up.
Where's the fun in that?
Do you want to live or
I
not?
swear to God, if you say one more word about weekly please, I will shank you in the middle.
I thought honesty was the best policy.
No.
Shut up.
My kindergarten
Shut
teacher would be
up.
very disappointed in you.
I don't care. I killed her. Shut up.
Oh my.
Because someone paid me enough.
Yes.
What'd she do?
She was
I
honest.
didn't ask. So about 5 minutes passes, and then the little robot man comes back out and goes, "The boss will see you now."
Bless you.
Thank
Thank you.
Booyah, mate.
Thank you.
As you step inside, you see the boss stuck in his wheelchair in the back corner of the room as he says, "Ugh." What's his voice?
He was a noble, wasn't he?
Ish.
boss.
wonderful to see you again. Did you bring the rest of the ingredients?
No.
We were on our way to get the Banshee dust when we had a slight mishap.
Slight mishap.
You know the river. Have your boys told you about the river?
There's a new river in town.
Yeah, he said that she made the thing happen, apparently.
I did. It was an archaeological pursuit that did not end well, and now there's a kraken.
Jesus.
Huh?
Oh, no,
There's a
no.
what?
There is a shut up.
There's a monster in the river.
Ah, the monster in the river.
Yes, it has
That's a good thing to know about.
tentacles and stuff. You know, we came back.
Tentacle monster in the river.
Yes.
That's why I said it was a
It
kraken.
almost killed us.
And
we-
some innocent civilians on the road that we saved. What?
Shanker.
What?
Shut up,
Why?
please.
Okay, listen.
We
I get
came,
what you're saying. There's a tentacle monster in the river. So,
We came back so that we could warn the town. However, we figured that the town would not believe us because the idiots that were riding down the river on their carts did not believe us until the thing attacked them on their little raft.
okay. Yeah, okay. I get you.
So we need someone who actually has authority who would tell people, hey, there is something in the river, don't go getting in there and, you know, having a joy bath.
Okay, that's good to know. We'll make sure that I'll send a couple of members out to patrol the edge of the river and to warn people. And if they do go in the river, to keep an eye out and yell warnings in case something bad happens.
Well, since we have hurt it, although it hurt us a lot more,
It did.
it is a little shy
Cautious.
about things. So when it attacked the carts, he touched them to see if it was going to hurt them before he tried to take them down. So if you
Okay.
see the tentacles and you hurt it, it will stop.
It will
But
go
you
away.
have
I
to
think
hurt
that
it.
really depends on just how hungry it is. But yeah, I
yes,
get you.
Yes, of
I
course.
get you, because shy is all good until you're hungry.
Oh yes, if
makes
you're
shy
hungry,
not
it
so
doesn't
important,
matter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I understand. I'll see what I can do, and it would be a lot easier for me to help with this if I wasn't still stuck here. Not trying to pressure.
And
Just
Work in
saying.
progress.
We just did not want some innocent child to be in the river
Oh,
and get
definitely
eaten.
not,
So we
definitely.
figured come back and let someone know and then go and get the Banshee
A
dust.
worthy thing to do. Very good. I will make sure that people know what's going on.
Alright, and then now we will head out and go and get the Banshee dust that we
Okay,
are missing.
very, very good.
Yes. So that is all we have.
But I apologize.
How far drunk is Francis by now?
It's only been 5 minutes, okay?
Actually, it's been more like an hour.
Yeah.
It took a while to get through there, and then down through and talk to the guy.
Francis.
Francis, okay, well, the bar wasn't going to serve you, but Max convinced them that you're with him.
Thank you, Max.
So, the bartender's like, "Don't you think it's a bit early to be drinking? Not that I won't sell yet, because, a sale's a sale, but..."
After the night I had yesterday, I didn't get to go to sleep drunk, so I'd like to stay awake drunk today.
Hey, that's strange logic you're using, but I follow it. Alright, what's your fancy? You want some basic ale, or you want the knock me down and drag me out right now stuff?
Let's start off with some ale.
Alright, 5 copper.
All right.
So if we were to hire someone to manage our farm for us,
Well, we don't gotta worry about that until we actually.
You gotta actually own a farm first.
yeah, but would we only have to pay them a silver, like
I
a
don't
week?
know.
There's a whole set of rules for that.
Alright. So
We'll get
pay,
to it if it becomes relevant.
pay the 5
Okay.
copper.
Alright, he slides you over a mug of ale.
Alright.
It is awful.
Yeah, I believe so.
It is... This is some...
Swill.
Yeah, it's awful. It's mostly water. You can taste a little bit of alcohol, maybe in the back end of it.
25 copper.
I understand this is ale. This is very bad ale.
Oh, you said you wanted the cheap stuff. I gave you the cheap stuff.
I said ale, not the cheap stuff.
I asked if you wanted the knockdown drag out, and you said no. Went with the basic. This is the basic.
Your definition of basic is different than mine, but we're not going to argue over it.
All right, I'll tell you what. If you can match me drink for drink, it's on the house.
All right.
Oh, crap. My wife's going to be mad at me this morning. All right.
Sounds like you problem to me, buddy.
All right, fine. We'll start with the cheap stuff. Okay, we'll start a step up from the cheap stuff and see if we make it to the good stuff.
All right.
All right, here we go. He puts a mug out and takes a mug himself. And he takes the bottle and he pours from the same bottle to make sure that's an even thing here.
Knock it back.
And, all right, there's always gone already. Ah, keep up with ya. Make a con save.
It's 15.
Did you natural one in already?
Go. What in the hell did that? He picks up the ball. He goes, "Oh, I picked the wrong ball."
Before he falls, I grab the bottle.
He rolled a 4. It's like, how do I explain that? It's like, nope, you had to get the only way. Oh, shit, I grabbed the wrong bottle. And he falls backwards. He goes, oh, he's all spinning.
Before he goes to fall, I grab the bottle out of his hands.
He's
Save
like,
the bottle rather than
ooh.
the person?
I hadn't drank that much of that stuff in a while. You are feeling pretty tipsy, but
I
he's
love
just
it.
gone.
I'm good. I thank you for that.
Chug
That's some
the
good stuff
bottle.
right there.
He looks back and he goes, what? Where did you get that bottle? That's the good stuff. You're not supposed... Oh, right. Never mind.
I didn't want it to drop. It's good stuff.
You should chug it.
So...
Don't tempt him.
So, you got the bottle. You got pretty good stuff. Max sits there. He's like, I'll tell you what, guys. This is a bit much for this early in the morning. He goes, I think I'll take that from you.
No, I was going to say,
Here you go.
I set it back on.
Put it there, and he goes, and he's like, how about we go outside and wait for the rest of the party to show up? I think that'd be a good idea, don't you think so?
Yeah, that'd probably
All
be
right,
good.
there we go. And you hear a ting, 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 ting as he flips a coin onto the bar. He goes, let's go, Francis. He's like, it's awful brave of you to be drinking. No, I'm doing the wrong accent. It's awful brave of you to be drinking this early in the morning, especially stuff that potent. Come on, brave boy, Francis.
Well, I don't
watch
think
out, watch out. There's a step here.
I'm good. I'm fine.
So he leads you outside, and about 20 minutes later, the rest of the group catches up.
I don't think we were supposed to drink that first round, but it was good.
Well, I think it is. Are you okay, Francis? You
I'm
look
good.
A little,
Tipsy.
Okay.
3 of Zima are asking you if you're okay.
It
Which one of you was asking that?
the middle one.
The middle one.
The middle one.
I'm good. Thank you.
Hi, Francis. How you doing,
Is
buddy?
it the middle one talking again, or you left or right one?
Strangely enough, there's only one of her. Thank God.
Praise Jesus.
To my sides is
Can we
my
round
is
up
my
on it,
little
guys, or-
is my
Yeah.
little mechanical dragon and my
When you regain
Somebody
half
else.
your hit dice, you round
Why
up.
is there only one of you and 3 of them?
Because I am everywhere watching you all the time.
because
Oh.
the world
Always
couldn't
watching.
handle more of my greatness.
I'm a little too tipsy to follow
more
that
stupidity.
statement of. I'm good.
So as you guys hear Francis talking about there being 3 of her, I want
It's kinda
everyone
funny.
but you to make an insight check.
Oh dear.
Wisdom is my second lowest stat.
Insight?
Yep,
What?
insight.
Everybody?
Roll insight, roll insight, roll insight. Not you.
Oh, I
Okay.
need to roll one too? Okay.
17.
I cast guidance on myself.
14. That's straight, because there's no modifier.
Okay.
Okay, try to keep it off the table again.
Oh, 22.
Okay, so 17, 22, 14. Okay. Ironic. So, the 2 of you, he starts talking about there being 3 of her, and you're like, what does he mean that there's 3 of her? Wait a minute. Zima, Primavera, and Zuski.
Saiski.
Saiski. You're like,
Zuski.
that's kind of strange. And you're like, interesting. Just a little side note in the back of your head.
So
I'll throw my arms
Drunk-
around the other two.
drunk Francis can see all three personalities.
One personality
That's
is just
fitting.
chugging wine and eating cheese like.
Ooh.
Why you see me?
Don't look directly at it.
Maybe
Alright,
you
so-
should go
Don't make
find-
eye contact.
You have warned. You're roughly 11 o'clock at this point. What would you guys like to do?
Build a house.
Well, we should probably go and try to find the banshee dust, like we said we would.
We should try and see if we can buy it. That'd be
The
a lot
banshee
easier.
dust?
Yeah.
Don't
you know
think,
how expensive that's gonna be?
Don't you think if it was
I thought
buyable
if it was
and he would have
easy
bought
to
it?
buy,
Okay,
you
you
would
owe me
already
money for
bought it.
saving you.
How much do I owe you?
I don't know
Why
this.
would you ask
Enough to buy the banshee dust.
I don't know this man, but it seems like he would have the money to buy it if it was buyable. This seems like something you have to go
price
find.
for saving her life.
20,000 gold.
She's not that rich.
Well,
5,000
now,
gold.
Francis, I
5,000.
understand what you're saying there.
I'm not
but
that
here's
rich.
the thing.
200.
One of the other things we had to gather was a boar hide.
125.
125.
So,
This better go to the party
Banshee
fund.
dust, really, intimidating.
So I donate to
A
the
boar
party
hide.
fund in return for you saving my life.
That's
I understand your argument, but when you look at that and this, it's
Yeah.
like, it doesn't quite add up, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, if you had somebody who was going to get stuff for you, wouldn't you give him something else?
All right,
to get
add
to while you're
125 to
out?
the party fund.
You know, that's a
I
good
regret
argument.
my
So
life
here's the
for
shopping
those.
list. I know I could go outside and pick some tomatoes, from the garden next door, but you're already going out, so get the tomatoes for me.
Yeah, you know, hey, this guy's got a point.
What?
What?
What is point?
On top of it, see? Thank you very much.
There's a point.
I'll
I'll
just
just the sword
Yes.
All
I will to
and the arrows too.
As a matter of fact, I'll give you one of my others,
If there's another character, I would do it.
but
Oh, God.
I can blast him twice, once for each of us.
What?
Nothing.
I'm making an insight check on that. It's an 11.
It does nothing. Let me see
You
what's my
didn't hear
deception.
anything.
Deception? Oh, I don't. I can't help.
So what would you guys like to do?
Oh no, you heard nothing. It's 20.
Natural or
No.
Dirty.
I guess do we go to the Banshee now?
Yeah, I
We
mean,
should
we-
see
Can
if
I
we
make
can
it some kind
buy
of check to see
it.
if we could find somewhere that would have
well,
Banshee
I
dust?
mean, yeah, we
Yeah, would like an apothecary have it or whatever the heck it's
I don't
called?
think there's an
There's
apothecary
I don't think
here
there is an
because
apothecary.
if there
If you'd
was,
like
they
to,
would
if you'd like to do that, roll an investigation check.
we would probably have to go to Neverwinter if we were going to
Oh, shoot. That's a natural 1. 3.
Yeah.
I cast guidance on myself.
Investigation. I won't help you because I
Oh, you're proficient in it?
proficient in it. Yeah.
Only when you don't need it.
I'll go with these 2 dice. Oh.
That's how that tower works. So if you don't need it, it'll give it to you. But if you need it, it ain't gonna give you nothing.
Natural
Yeah,
20.
20.
Minus 2 for 18 plus 3 for 21.
Ha ha!
That's some of that math I was doing last week.
Yeah, right. Okay. So you guys are like, we're gonna go get the Banshee dust, and then Wayne says, "Wait a second," and he goes over and goes from shop to the inn, over to the chick who wanted the book, and he takes
Oh,
the
yeah,
time
yeah,
and he
yeah.
asks,
Lady,
you know,
what's your
about
face?
this, about that, about this, and he comes back and he's like, "All right, you can get it from the Banshee. It is available at certain apothecaries in large cities, but it's very expensive. With a natural 20, you have discovered that there are other ways to attain it, if they have any at the apothecary and in a large city."
So,
Well, the only large city we've ever been to was
Neverwinter.
Neverwinter.
Yes,
And
essentially.
that's a good bit away.
How expensive would it be?
I want some of that salami.
Unknown, just that it can be
you
very
want to sit it
expensive.
down that way? Because I'm not going to need it. That's why.
As I extend it down where it can be reached.
Yeah.
So let's just go kill the banshee.
We're not,
We're not killing the Banshee.
Or how else are we supposed to
Jesus.
get it?
We're
It's
going,
on the floor.
We're going to ask her.
She's dusty.
It's like dandruff.
How do we get
Essentially.
stuff?
So we go
It's
wash
basic
her hair?
No, we just go to
No.
her
No,
house.
we just sweep it up.
Ask her,
He
can we
asks
sweep
her
house?
if he can have some, and then we leave.
Yes. Can we sweep your floor for
I
you?
heard
We'll
something
get some
about a
bench
question
dust.
too. What's this about a question? I remember.
Oh yeah, you could ask her any question you
Yeah.
want. Why am I doing that?
Ask her if she can
Your
have.
accent.
I
You
don't
can have
know.
her
You don't
dust.
do it well.
Ah, what if she just says no? You can't.
Then I fight her and take the dust.
I mean,
That's
I'm all
brave.
for. I'm all.
This is the break.
I'm still drunk enough to that would be a good idea.
Might, if you fight the banshee,
Hold on. Do we have a car?
I will go outside the
Yeah.
window, open the
That's what
window,
we've been traveling
and
with,
help you
isn't
from a
it?
safe
Yeah, you
distance.
guys have her.
With the horse.
Yep.
Mule, whatever. Horse.
We really need
Your
to.
third horse.
Oh yeah,
We need to make a stable
No, it's our
for the
second.
horse.
Was it Susan?
No.
Well, I have Connie written.
Yeah,
Connie.
Connie. That's right.
Hello.
Yeah, it's Connie.
Don't die.
But we still have a
I
bunch
don't know.
of animals on the car.
Oh yeah, I forgot about all the animals still.
No, yeah, no, your little menagerie walking behind you.
We should probably buy food for them.
Well, imagine we've been feeding them as we go, because I mean, all
Yeah.
the grass
Big
and
raise.
stuff. Yeah,
What do you
How many goats died?
One.
Just one.
just
This
one.
one?
Yeah.
Oh, I need
Was
to mark
it
one off.
the?
It was a
That's what I was-
female.
Okay. That's good or bad?
That's good.
Okay.
I mean, it's bad, but it's still
And the pigs
good.
will eat anything, so.
Yeah, the pigs are the goats.
We need to get 2 dire pigs, then raise them, so we have a horde of dire pigs.
That's terrifying. Because she'll try to ride one.
I mean, if you raise them
It's
from
not
birth,
a-
it's possible.
No. Alright, so,
Just imagine riding a furry rhino,
That's a boar.
that's terrifying.
or just be a mudhorn from.
What an aberrant idea.
So,
Pigs are hairless. Boars are hairy.
so
and a
the,
dire boar.
the banshee dust will probably be. How much money do we have in the party fund?
581.
We probably do not have enough.
It
to
has
buy
more
banshee
money than
dust.
I do.
Yeah, no, because we just got some
It's the
more.
party fund. That's the
That's
point.
the point. It's the party fund.
It's the first contribution forcefully.
Francis
Yeah.
paid 5 copper to get hammered. Because
Well-
You're talking about a good deal.
because
Yeah.
the bartender is an idiot. He poured me a mug full of good stuff and then said it was on the house.
I would say let's go get the dust from the banshee rather than trying to buy it.
Yeah,
I like having
'cause-
money.
So do I.
Huh?
Having money. I like having money, not spending it
Same.
all to just get the banshee dust, and we're not going to get that much for it. I'm the guy.
Yeah.
So let's go see Agatha's lair and see.
We wouldn't get paid enough for us to make money off of buying it.
No.
We should get a lot of it.
'Cause
and
he's
go
not
sell
gonna
it to
give
the
us that
apothecaries.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Genius, Francis.
I'm hammered.
I mean,
Banshee
I'm
dandruff
genius.
business.
I don't think he told us.
we
how much
have
he gave us for it.
14 pounds of elemental earth.
Hey, we could sell that to the
Yeah,
apothecary
I
too.
forgot about
Yeah.
We'd have
Francis
to go to a big town though. let's
Said
be
something
honest.
about.
Hey, next time we visit Netherwinter,
Sell it a little bit at a time, though, not all at
We
once.
need some more help.
yeah, otherwise it would destroy the market value.
We do need some more. of
I
those.
know how the
We've
stock
got
market
one
works.
normal
I
and one
think
greater.
probably not.
Oh, that's in the
Stock market.
that's in the handy haversack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what do I
We
do?
No,
have
I need any.
Is that what market where you buy
Four
No, I
stuff
have
buck-
for
one. I have
crossbows?
one.
4
What's that?
vials of mystic tree. Oh, that's
You
when
guys are
that's
totally
when the
stock
tree
market.
withered away, and then I
Gave it to you.
bottled it up, and then I
Yeah.
Let's see.
Kept it
Do
alive.
have I updated my inventory recently? No, I have not.
Are we doing this on the road to the Banshees?
what are we doing?
Are you?
Conversing about what we have?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, we might as well and talk as we go. As we
Alright,
go along.
so as you discussed, you are moving along. Somebody roll me a random encounter.
Can I do it?
Wendy's doing it.
Oh.
I got it running on 40.
Bless thee.
Thank you.
At least we're not rolling like we were last time.
Faulty.
I
Faulty.
rolled a 3 before we started.
I rolled a 4, then you rolled a 4.
I just rolled a 4.
No, Jamie rolled a 4, then you rolled like a
You
6.
rolled a 4,
Yeah.
so it's like you rolled it.
And a 2.
Then we rolled a 100
That's
on the
just a
elephant.
Yeah,
I
that was a
scored
5.
100 on the elephant.
And another 5.
Okay,
11.
so as you are proceeding up along the road, you run into a group that is heading the same direction as you are. You see several wagons full of various woodworking stuff, wood, planks, some stumps. And as you come up behind them, one of the ones doing the rear guard, if you will, along the back turns and says, "Hey, are you heading up the river?"
Yes, we
Stay
are.
away from the river.
Oh,
I
no,
agree.
we know. Monsters, horrible things. It's fine. We're going up there. We've been told to build a bridge. There's a spot where the river has crossed the road, and we need to be building a bridge there. Otherwise, people can't travel the road without going into the dangerous river and said monster problems. So we are heading that way to build a bridge.
Ah,
It will
this is a
probably
good thing.
take us a couple of weeks, but we will persevere and build, and it will be wonderful.
Was he being smart about saying the monster in the river? Or was he actually
Being a
saying
smart aleck about it.
Yes.
There's a certain amount of smart aleckness to it, but also a very much belief in the possibility.
Okay.
It's a good thing that you know about the monster in the river, mate. The last people we came across did not know about it and barely made it out of it alive.
Aye, it's a good thing to have bridges. And water is always good, brings life. But you always have to remember, with a world full of dungeons and dragons and barbarians and horrible creatures, to always keep one eye out and make sure you're safe. Anyway, we'll be
Good job,
traveling
mate.
up this way. If you want to
He
join
made
us, you'll be
33.
more than welcome to.
I mean, aren't
Oh, we're
heading
going
that
to visit
way?
a banshee.
Well, we're heading
You're
that
doing
way.
what now?
We're heading that way to get to the Banshee.
She's crazy.
We're
Ignore
visiting a
her.
banshee.
Ah.
She smoked too much
Okay.
mushrooms last night.
Anyway, it's going to be quite alright. And wait till, as he says this, you hear a shout from 4 carts forward. Whoa! Hands in the back! Whoa! Hold up! And everybody's like, the guy, the rear guy, he goes, "Hey, we're not supposed to stop until we get there. It must be something serious to halt the whole caravan."
Oh,
It's the
let's
thing.
go.
I'll pop off and.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go to the front. Let's go to the front.
Yep.
Drunken stacked.
Hey, if they need me up there, give a shout.
What's your name? So we can pick out your name.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, my name is Frank.
Frank.
That's
Frank,
an easy
F-R-U-N
name to remember.
F-R-U-N-K.
Frank.
Oh,
What is Frank?
Frank is a human.
Okay, human. How tall?
He's about 5'5". Oh,
Hair
sure.
color?
He has red curly hair.
How did I guess that he was a redhead?
Beard or no
Yes.
beard?
No beard, but you can see that he's trying.
Okay.
Unsuccessfully.
I feel him.
Okay.
Why
I
so-
forgot,
Hey, if they need me
Why
up
so
there, you let me
specific?
know.
I forgot what you said.
We'll
Yes,
do,
sir,
we'll
right
do
for
Frank.
the front.
He's Frank. He's a
Frank.
human. He's
Frank.
got red curly hair. He's
Redheaded.
5'5", trying to grow a beard.
Very badly. Very
Eye color.
Very patchy.
splotchy.
Hazel.
As he looks deep into your eyes.
Come on.
They are a greenish.
Okay, great.
Are you done?
What high school
Does he have all his fingers?
Ironically enough, he's missing this finger on his left hand.
He's
Yeah,
got
because
a
I chopped
sixth
it
one
off.
on his right hand.
Yeah, on his right hand, he's got 2 of them.
Okay, I'm done asking questions.
And Jamie talks about me.
That's the first time I've ever done that. Okay.
Yeah.
As you are moving up along,
Alright.
I need everyone to make a perception check for me. See if you guys can see past the people on the carts, because the ones on the backs of the carts and the ones driving are standing up, like looking over. So you're trying to look amongst them to the front.
9.
Thank you for
I see
rolling
the
good.
backs of their heads.
I cast
18.
guidance on myself. Oh, that was about to roll off the table. 12
Man, that's
plus
2 4s, a 3, and an 11.
17.
I am not rolling.
17. So it was
7.
7, 17,
9.
9, and
18.
18. Okay. So the two of you don't see anything. However, Wayne and Thea, you as you're moving forward, you kind of weave back and forth, and in between the gaps in people as things are moving, you see 2 very large red-scaled dragonborn who are blocking the path. One carrying a very large great sword, the other one holding a very large tower shield and this very sick-looking war axe that comes up with this like weird little spiral tip at the back instead of the spike. And they're standing there, and you see this, and you can see that you hear. You can't make out the words per se.
Can I just like run up there and be like,
We're all running up
what the
there.
heck are you doing here?
As you guys are heading up that way.
Go ahead and pull out the sword, swap
What
it
was-
axe mode.
Yeah,
What
can I
was-
pull out my crossbow?
Cassius Vitoris. Was he red? This isn't him.
I don't think so.
I think he was red.
No, he was, I think, gold.
I think so, yeah.
I want to say he was gold scale. I don't remember, actually.
I just wrote his name and that he's from my guild.
Yeah, I just put friends with Wayne's father.
I don't remember, and I'd have to look it up, and that's not with me at the moment.
No, it says tiefling man, small red
is he a
horn.
Oh, yeah, he's a
Red
tiefling.
horn, yes, no,
Oh,
he's
he's a
not dragon,
tiefling.
that's
Okay,
right.
yeah.
Knights of the Order
I was
of the
like, why
Green
do I
Lance.
feel like that's wrong, but I don't know why.
Friends with Wayne's father. It was on the other page.
And
I
He's
should
a
probably
tiefling.
write tiefling next
Yes,
to
he's a
him.
tiefling with small red horns.
So,
Okay, so as you make your way forward, you recognize them.
Oh, perfect.
They are the things that haunt you in the quiet hours. You remember them because they were amongst the group that ransacked your village. This is Thorn and Slash.
I should probably actually write this down. This is something actually that's
Important.
relevant to my backstory that I never even finished.
I didn't either.
But these 2 red-scaled dragonborn, you remember them as Thorn is the one with the great sword, and Slash is the one with the very elaborate battle axe. As you go forward, I need you to make a wisdom save.
That's a 5!
Okay. Nice. You feel the hair on the back of your neck stand up. You feel goosebumps, and you have this vague feeling of discomfort as you remember them standing there over your village as it's burning and various atrocities there, and you have this moment where you feel this urge to run. And you see them, and you just kind of back up just a little bit. You all notice, because she's like charging forward, and then she just stops, and you see her like step back for just a second, and you can see that there's something not quite right. She's a little bit nervous. She's never seemed nervous to you. She's always been, we're gonna go do this. We're gonna go fish up a kraken.
We're
Everything's
gonna
be
go
great.
die. It's
We're
gonna be
go do this."
fun.
But you see not fear, but a hesitation to her that seems unusual.
I stopped right behind her. Are you alright, little one?
That's a good question, mate. Got a question.
Alright.
Could I be arrested for shooting someone with no visible reason unless I was questioned and I told someone the reason?
Only if they're
If they attack you
survivors.
first, we can always get them to attack us first. Self-defense is a thing.
No cop, no stop.
Only if they're survivors.
It's not a war crime the first time, let me tell you that.
So, can I just, like, keep walking and be like...
Stay behind me, little
I
one.
like this.
Okay.
Yeah, stay behind
Because
me,
you failed the
little
wisdom
one,
save,
alright?
if you choose to attack, you will be at disadvantage for now. So, as you go a little bit closer, you can start to make out the words. The driver at the head of the caravan says, "Hey, we're just going to build a bridge over the river. Why would you want to stop us from doing that? It benefits everyone. We're not even being paid. We're doing it. Well, I mean, we're being paid, but we're not making anything off of it." And you hear, "I don't care why you're coming. You must pay in coin or in blood. Your choice."
Alright, lovely. I'll definitely do that. How much of your blood do you want me to pay?
I'm just standing
As the
behind
caravan,
her.
the guy in the front of the caravan goes,
Step behind
and
me,
he turns and he
gentlemen.
looks and he's like, "Hey,
I'll
they're
be-
not with us.
I'll be doing the dealing
I don't
with
know why
it. Yes,
this is.
you back
Oh,
up and I'll be
he's-
taking care of this. Back
My
up,
ex is
gentlemen.
thirsty for your blood.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're a big one.
And from
So-
behind
You're
her,
not
that's
even
it.
big. You're not even
I'm
How
really
much
not that
of
big.
your
You're
blood-
only like
I'm
5
big,
foot.
but I'm not big.
How much of your blood do I need to cross the road?
I'm gonna take all of it.
I like the idea.
I'm gonna go into a rage.
Eager prey.
Oh, honey, I'm not afraid.
Very well. We'll see who is and who's not.
I would like to go into a
Eldritch
rage.
Blast.
and
I
watch
want to
them
shoot
again.
him.
Eldritch Blast
I'm
right
shooting
to
him.
the face.
As you all step forward, embrace, you see them both. Yeah!
Eldritch Blast.
As we all roll initiative, because everyone was ready for this to turn
Oh,
into a
yeah.
fight.
I was.
They were looking for a
Oh,
fight.
I know.
So was
I
I.
could tell.
As you see both of them,
As soon as he said
Yeah,
something.
they're not they're not armored. They are. I mean, the guy's got a shield. Otherwise, wearing hide, loincloth, and such.
We're gonna have fun.
Maybe. You guys rolled up a hard encounter on the table.
It's okay.
This could be. Oh no! It finally happened.
What?
The scratch notebook ran out of scratch.
Oh no, we ran into the maps.
Yep, the map's at the very back of it. We've officially used an entire scratch notebook. If you want to ever see all of the fights that happened, they're all in here.
On what? Both campaigns?
Since we started playing, I've only had one scratch notebook.
Well, there's a lot of 12s, 14s,
This is the first
17s,
scratch notebook.
19s, 27s. That's
I'm-
probably me.
I'm honestly feeling that difference in initiative bonus.
Well, yeah,
I got a
hope so.
9.
Plus 11 versus plus what, 2?
Well, it's
What, you
a
rolled a
plus.
4?
It's a plus 10 for
My
for
initiative
Cassius,
is
and it's a
higher,
plus
yeah.
3 for Francis.
Plus 4 or just 4?
Oh.
Oh, would you roll a 1?
This is the one that I pulled aside just.
I rolled a 7,
For maps.
so...
I rolled a 13 for 16.
No, you're going first.
Yeah,
You're
'cause
going
Oh,
last.
yeah, 'cause
Max
I got
might
a
go.
9.
Alright, and it's
9.
9.
4.
4.
7.
7?
16.
16. Alright, let's throw
I
one
swear
for
if
Max.
these guys roll like 20. Did he roll 1?
And it is in great. It's in great X mode right now.
So
I need
your
something-
shield is not.
Yes.
So,
it's a
Max
17.
got a 9.
It better not did.
I need a.
Max has
I
a
need a
16
coin.
dex. What's yours?
I don't know.
Probably 15.
16.
Oh, dang it. I was
Rollies.
Uh,
Roll d20.
18.
17. Alright, you go for Max.
I keep meaning to get a coin made that has a sword on one side and an axe on the other. What do you want?
Have me, concentration.
I'm gonna need a raid, actually.
Oh wow, they rolled the same initiative as each other.
We need
I'll
our
get a-
character.
What they roll?
If you spell
There we go.
applesauce with just A's, you would call it ah!
So we don't
I
actually
mean, it's
need the
not wrong.
clock, but we'll have it out. Come here, buddy.
Oh God, now it's gonna be stuck. Really, dude?
I don't know. I hear. I know the one is if you spell applesauce with a B, you get applesauce. That's the one in my head. Let's move the snack after we. For now.
I guess we're one unit now.
We're all going together.
Infused applesauce with just
There you
a.
go. Your crossbow is.
Francis, how did your head get stuck on
I
my...
don't know.
Don't break my sword.
I'm not trying to. I'm trying to get Francis.
We're all connected.
Okay, we're just gonna step back from that
What is
one.
it? What is this?
That's...
That's my little buddy.
Oh, that's yours.
That's not your cannon, is it?
No, this is my cannon. This is my previous little buddy who I haven't used recently. So my little buddy will sit right here. In the little buddy prison.
Oh, we're probably gonna die.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Sorry, this is a random one, so I don't have this ready. It's gonna take me a minute.
Put these over here.
We should have just pushed him into the river.
What do you think I'm gonna do?
I was thinking that.
Oh, I'm about to smack the ever-loving crap out of this.
I'm not the character that I need right now.
I can feel
I'm
the
going
rage
to.
coming off of these guys, and I'm about to smack the ever-loving life out of them.
So exactly how close are they to the river? Because if they're close enough, they're going off the side. I'll let us side with them.
Oh, yes, we should feed them to the Kraken.
That's what I was.
Hey, the Kraken have a good meal.
I mean,
It'd keep the Kraken from eating people for a while.
I don't know about a while.
At least a few minutes.
Yeah.
Until we throw the other one over the side.
Oh crap! I lost it. Where'd the rage go? Oh
Tummy's
God,
rumbling.
your stomach.
Tummy's
Where's the rage stuff go? Is it back there? Couldn't see it.
Oh yeah, Mom, did I tell you I have
perfect.
my
So,
final
X.
exam for the semester for
Not
Algebra 1
X.
and English 1 on the same day?
No.
The day before Thanksgiving break.
what are the changes that I'm gonna have something useful for me for these guys?
Just use the duplicate Steves.
I mean, I absolutely could.
You should. It'd be funny.
I don't even know where I put those anymore.
They're in a box down there, I think.
In a box down here.
Excuse me.
Yep, I see them. Or at least I see 2 Steves.
Yeah, I'll use a Steve. Why not? I'll use a Steve.
A
Steve.
As opposed to B Steve. And don't even talk to me about C Steve. We don't talk about him anymore.
see Steve has shamed himself.
C Steve is just Hero Brian.
Okay, so we will piece this together real quick because I plan really well for the hundreds of encounters that are on the random encounter table.
This is random, though. You can't really...
Like I said.
The sarcasm is thick.
Yeah. Rolls off my back after 22 years of marriage. 23, 24 years together.
Squats.
All right, so you guys are back here. The construction paper is the jeez.
Construction paper's the cheese.
Yes.
Got it.
Amazing.
Good to know.
You ready for this trick shot?
And our cart.
Man, made it.
17.
17. Nice.
Definitely
What's that?
hit.
I need to make a phone so bad.
Natural 20.
Now that dice is cursed because you touched it.
I think
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
probably. I'm sorry.
I think I might actually use my Dremel to make a coin that has a sword on one side and an axe on the other instead of 10 for one.
3.
Yep. Another one. I just infected
I
the
just-
other dice in there.
Okay, now I'm curious. 4.
Yep, it's cursed.
18. Maybe I encouraged it. 17.
No.
How you touch that?
16.
I'm gonna run out of dice. No, I'm not.
You can borrow some of mine.
Apparently, I can curse dice by touching them. I have a new superpower.
Thank you, Will.
You are. I was going to say you are Will Wheaton.
Nope, there's a
I love
natural
the
20 on my person
the little
dice.
panel that happened with Matt,
There's a natural
and
20 on
somebody
my
asked him about the
whatever
Will
the
Wheaton
dice
curse,
is,
and he
that's
goes off on a
perfect.
rant. It's beautiful.
That color. What about you?
Can you turn that fan on, please?
Turn the panel behind you.
Oh, this is my one of my
Let's
coolest
see.
looking dice. Oh, you roll pretty good.
I pressed a button.
And you did. This one looks cool.
So should I just not
I have
touch
one of
any of
those.
your dice?
Somewhere.
Please don't.
Hey, Mom,
Okay,
can I
so
borrow a
now
die?
we get
I should bring in my. I've got one of those like it's like almost like one of those Crown Royal bags, except it's full of nothing but D20s.
Good lord.
Yeah.
I mean,
Many
when we went
dice
to
for
Dragon
me
Con,
curse.
Yes,
You
he
could've
almost got a scoop of.
a liter. It's like a liter of dice,
a mug.
a mug of dice
thought it was
for
a
what?
pitcher.
$20.
Was a pitcher of dice
I
for
think it was.
$20.
No, I think it was like $32.
I thought it was 42.
But it was a
I-
mug.
Yeah, I didn't even pay that. I got mine off Amazon. The only reason I bought them though was for Magic, because I needed it. I needed them for counters and stuff.
Okay, so yeah, you got 16, so you
Yep.
are.
The highest of our group.
And then Thea, Max. And then Wayne.
I don't have it.
And
We different. What?
I thought I had my my big coin on me, but I don't.
Your big coin.
Yeah, my big Eisenhower dollar. I would
Okay.
use it as my axe sword thing.
I heard you say Bitcoin, and I was like, what?
I don't have a Bitcoin.
There's
I have like
has
a
coin
oh,
around here.
that's
somewhere.
perfect.
Yeah.
Now I don't need this. I just need something to keep track of if it's in axe
Okay,
mode
so-
or sword mode.
You guys would
So-
be.
Here.
Well, I was
Francis is
front
gonna
and
be.
center.
Francis is gonna be up
I've
just
got-
a little bit.
Huh.
Thea, you're gonna be back just a
Thank you,
hair
though.
because I didn't put Max in the thing, did I?
Yeah, I did. I got it. All right, cool.
Oh, I thought they were closer.
Oh, they're close enough for my Eldritch Blast.
I was gonna say
They're close enough to the river.
Oh, they're close enough for me to
I
get
didn't
to
actually
them.
think it
I mean,
was
I've got
gonna be
40 foot of
Steve.
movement with half of that on range, so I'm good.
Okay,
I'm gonna hit them.
so
Hey, Steve.
initiative. They got highest.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They both get. They rolled the same.
What do you want?
They both rolled
30 foot.
17s. So
30 footer.
they
They
are.
rolled 17s
Both of them rolled 17.
on the dice, or
Yeah.
is
So
that-
far away.
Goodness.
They rolled 17s on the dice.
Don't
So-
worry.
They're coming towards
They're
us.
coming.
Yeah, they're coming.
Oh yeah, no, they're coming. They're coming straight up.
They get half of their movement with rage, and then they get their movement. So
So they're going to, and you haven't had a chance to rage yet, unfortunately. So
I wanted to rage
where's that 30
beforehand,
footer?
but that's what I was hoping to get beforehand.
So
I got
I
I
got
got
the
all of them
bathroom
over here.
before we get into a fight.
okay, so they're going to move. Actually, they don't
So
even need to
30.
do that at all. So
Oh, come back.
Slash is going to go. Thorn and Slash, right?
Yes.
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 Yeah. Thorn was the one with the shield, and Slash was the greatsword. Or do I have
Actually,
it
this is
backwards?
perfect for movement.
Thorn
one of them
has the
had
great
a-
sword. Slash has the battle axe.
Yeah, so Slash is going to let Thorn go first. So Thorn has his 30, 45 feet of movement, and he is going to come running up, and he goes, ha! Yeah! And he takes the greatsword and slashes down at Francis. 2 attacks. That is a... Wait, what? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He has a negative modifier to attack.
No, he doesn't have any weapons on him for some reason.
He tries to hit me with his bare fist.
Something happened to the character sheet. Sorry.
It's fine.
So these guys are just gonna notice Thea standing there and gonna be like, "Oh, hi, Thea. How
That's-
you been doing?"
That's if they even recognize you or remember you.
I mean,
They probably have raided many villages.
yeah, probably. But, like, according to my backstory, they were, like, members of the village.
Oh,
And then they betrayed it, so.
fun.
Probably! And it was like a small-ish village, so I feel like
What
everyone
is going
would know
on?
each other.
I don't think D&D Beyond likes me for a moment. Hold, please.
Yep,
It's
we can do it.
giving me trouble.
Duck sauce packet.
I saw that, yeah.
We like duck sauce.
Who's eating Chinese up here?
Not me.
Oh, no.
Nobody that I know of.
And we get it when we go to the Mexican restaurant, Chinese restaurant. But it usually sits on the stove at the house because I don't eat it.
Huh.
Don't need to
Wonder
shift
how that
that.
got there.
Well, yeah, I had
This 60
Chinese
footer is
on
actually
that.
perfect for this though, because I have 40 foot of movement, and then I get half of that on
So just
rage.
20.
Yeah, so I get 60 foot from first rage.
Dang.
Yeah. Barbarians are
All
great.
the Talala's not that long.
You know,
She
it's-
only went. She had like a 30, and then she ran like 45.
You know, I don't remember what.
I don't know, because you get when you get
Hang on, let me-
4th or 5th level of barbarian, you get your movement.
I mean,
goes up.
unless
I can't
her
remember.
totem didn't have it, but
No,
probably
I
a
think
standard
it did.
barbarian
I'm
thing.
pretty sure.
She wasn't totem.
Oh, is that totem is what
Oh.
gives?
No, he said
Oh yeah.
he said
I know.
unless it was her totem, and I was like,
Well,
she didn't do totem.
Yeah,
Oh, it should.
I call all the subclasses totems for some reason.
Yes, you did.
There's only one good one.
I'm sorry this is
No,
taking a minute,
there's
guys.
No, it's fine.
I'm
Zealot.
having
It's gotta
problems.
None of us are in a hurry.
Zealot is is like OP at high level.
At high level, yeah, Zealots basically can't die.
Yeah.
I like bear.
Yeah, because you take half damage from everything except
Everything
for
psychic.
Yeah, but Zealot, once you hit level 15 in Zealot, you can literally keep fighting even if you're dead.
Yeah, I know, but I prefer
Just so
bear. Because pissant. Because nobody could hit her anyway. Well, they could hit her, but then she'd smack them back twice as hard. A lot of pissant. I want to play with her again.
What was her AC?
Yeah, because
Pissant?
all barbarians have fast movement, unless it's
That's a good question. I don't remember.
Because I mean, certain races have a lower movement speed from the beginning. So
Oh my god.
Pissant.
I'm about to just use a random stat block. I'm starting to get really annoyed.
Her speed was 35. Her armor class was 19. Bless you.
So I have
Thank
to
you.
roll a 2.
Bless you.
because
Sorry. I don't know why I blessed you.
fast movement gives you a plus 10 to your movement speed when you get to that level of barbarian.
She was a level 12.
Do I hit pissant? Yes. That's a 30?
She hit you back.
Plus 9.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Okay, there we go.
29 strength.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah,
two
I forgot about
attacks.
that.
I'm stronger than pissant.
2 attacks with the great
What's your
sword with a
29.
plus 7 to each. It's a
Oh, well, you're
21
talking
and a
Oliver.
23 to
not
hit.
Wayne.
Yep, they
Wayne
hit.
would die instantly.
All right,
No,
so
I'm
you
talking
got
about
five.
Oliver. Oliver's 20. This pissant, she's 12.
Wow. Oliver is the age of 20. How old is pissant? 12?
No.
Yeah.
21 points of slashing damage total
Okay.
as he slashes twice with his great sword.
21 damage.
As the other one comes running up, I keep getting there. Thorn comes. No, Slash is the one that already attacked. Thorn is
Slash,
the one.
battle axe, thorn, greatsword.
So Thorn went first. Slash, because Slash let Thorn go first.
Right, Slash has the battle
Yeah,
axe.
so Slash
Yeah.
is still up here.
Right, that was the.
That was Thorn.
I got their names backwards. Whatever. They're that name now.
Where,
Alright, so
where is he going?
he comes running up, and he's going to grab Zima. So he comes running up right there next to Francis,
Zima's right there.
right there, and he's going to run up, and he's going to go, "Ah!" and and he grabs at you. I need you to make a athletics or acrobatics check against his grapple check.
Alrighty.
He rolls athletics against you. That is a 22.
17.
Okay, so he manages to run up and he grabs you and he goes, goodbye. And he just, and he's going to chuck you towards the river. He's going to try to at least. You may roll again to see if he manages to do so.
I'm going to hold on to him.
You can try.
What would it be?
If you try to get away from him, it's athletics or acrobatics, but you can't hold on to him with acrobatics, so athletics, I guess. Actually, whichever one's higher. You use whatever's higher for you. Huh?
8.
Okay. So that's a 13 for him. Yeah, 13 for him. So he grabs you and he goes, ha ha! Shoot! And he chucks you towards the river. With his athletics check, you are going to, you fly about 20 feet from where you currently are, and
A 13 giving a 20 foot on 100 and something pounds.
Yeah, because I'm about 120.
Yeah.
130.
Oh, he rolled to throw you, and then the distance was another roll altogether. He rolled a 15 plus 4 for the distance, so 19. So he just, and so you go flying over and kasploosh. Okay, that did take his entire turn to do though. So Francis, you're up.
I'm going to go into a rage.
And then Spartan kick him into the river too.
With my great axe, I'm going to ignore Thorn, the dude who just hit me, and I'm going to slash at the other dude who just threw Zima into the river.
Okay. He does not have his shield in hand currently, so his AC is lower.
Alright, and I'm going to recklessly attack him.
Ooh, good choice.
Oh, so we're under my...
It probably is.
Oh, I know his. So 15 plus 9?
Oh, yeah.
I know, I
yes.
just wanted to know.
Yeah,
And then-
no.
How do you have a plus 9?
Because my strength is 20. And then, so that's a d12 of damage.
Ah, I think it's because Magubli had plus 10.
That too. Magubia is good. So
I
that's,
mean, statistically speaking, no, but yeah.
he's good to me.
Fair enough.
5 plus 6 plus 2 is 13.
13 damage.
You have 2 attacks.
I do have 2
Are you
attacks.
at level 5?
Level
I
5
am.
barbarian.
Yes,
I
you
am
have
now
2
level
attacks.
2.
Don't do what I did.
So, are red dragonborns immune to or resistant to
resistant.
fire damage?
That is a natural 20.
Seriously? Nice!
So, yeah.
Alright, roll damage. Double. You can either roll the normal damage dice and double them, or you can roll double the dice. Your choice. I always roll the dice and double them, but.
Yeah, I'm going to roll the dice and double it.
Alright.
So, 1d12 doubled, so that's 18. Plus 2 is 20, plus 6 is 26.
That's a great hit.
Yeah.
That's an amazing round. Holy crap, that's awesome.
I'm gonna gut you and take all your blood. I've turned into Macho Man Randy Savage now.
I'm about to say. So at level 5, that's 39 damage in one round.
Nice.
That was a poor roll on the other one too. That was only a 5 on the
Do
dice.
I cast Blast or Shield of
Nice. Okay, so your bonus action to rage. You didn't move. You can move if you want.
I'm right where I want to be.
All right, good stuff. Thea, you're up.
I could give it to 4
I'm
people
gonna
at second level.
shoot him.
Shoot who from where?
Which one?
Or I could have a
Wait.
21
Minecraft
AC.
Steve or other Steve?
Wait, I might use a spell. I don't know. I need to look at this. I didn't actually.
He's going to...
That's why I'm gonna differentiate them. One of them
Yeah.
is Minecraft Steve. The other one is other
But-
Steve.
Shield of Faith is a bonus action. Bless is an action.
His bonus action.
So I did.
Can I do it on
That
other
was
people?
26. That was.
Oh,
that was still
yeah, I
13
think it's
damage.
a
That's good.
spell.
Ooh!
Well, it says
Can I cast Thunder Wave?
range 60 feet.
Oh, can you?
Oh, then you
That's
will-
not-
Well, yes.
No.
How's it work?
15 foot
You're
cube.
17 right now? AC?
Yeah.
Con
Yes.
save.
A 15-foot
Would that be a wise
Yeah.
investment?
And I want to do it towards non-Minecraft Steve. Normal Steve.
I've got a 15 right here.
Do you? Nice.
So which?
Can
So
I-
you want to do it
Does it
over
say
him?
centered around you?
I don't know.
What does it say?
Stop and check that. What is it?
Sweeps out from you.
Okay, so yeah, from you, it's gonna hit everyone.
That's a bad idea. I'll
Can I
come over
move
here.
Over here.
You just gonna hit one of them?
You gotta
Well,
I
how
think
do
he's encouraging you to hit him as well.
Hit both.
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Get them all.
What are you
All
trying
right.
to do?
Okay, so
Thunder
cool.
wave.
So you thunder
I'll be
wave.
fine.
And
I'm resisting to everything.
You have
this
to roll
cycle.
what? A con save?
Con save?
Alright, con saves.
Come on, Francis.
Nice, you're doing pretty good at that.
Alright.
Except for that.
Steve rolls a 13.
Denied.
I failed too. I was a 10. But I take half damage anyways.
Non-Steve rolls a 22.
Well, they're,
He wins.
That fails.
he's gonna take half
Okay,
his
so
half.
Steve takes damage.
Okay,
And this
so
is thunder damage?
Yes.
And is it or take, or you take half if you save?
half?
Alright, roll
So,
damage.
yeah. So
I mean, it's 11.
5.
5.
Do we round down or up?
You round down.
So 5.
And
Is it-
those who didn't do the thing
Get moved.
get moved, 10 feet away from me.
Okay, so Steve failed.
Yep.
So he takes 11 damage.
By the way, my dragon stays.
So Minecraft Steve failed, so he takes.
11 damage, and he's winds up on the edge of the cliff next, close to you. It's the
I
flood.
also failed, so I move back here,
Yep, pretty much. So,
and I take
then
5 damage.
for my
So that
bonus
is-
action.
Steve is Thorn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Steve
give,
is.
him, I give him the bloody.
Thorn, great
Who
sword.
did you attack?
Slash
I attacked
battle axe.
Slash
Okay. Alright.
because Slash
I
went
keep
second.
getting them backwards, and
I
I
know.
keep trying to correct it, and I keep doing it backwards again. So yes, you did slash. Shield. Steve and Shield.
Steve and Shield.
Yes,
That
Steve and
works.
Shield. I'll correct their names later, but
Yeah.
okay. So Steve takes 11. That's the first damage he's taking.
So are red dragonborns immune to fire damage?
Resistant.
The resistant.
Make a either a history check or a nature check.
Alexander knows what they're resistant to, but Francis does not know. I would guarantee
He
that.
was blessed by Mercuria.
You do have advantage on that because of the history with them.
Well, it's a good thing I'm gonna need it.
You use a cursed one, and it rolls not much better.
9.
You are having a very hard time focusing right now due to the current circumstance.
Well, I'm gonna shoot at him anyway.
All right, go for it.
No penalty.
Which one, Steve? Because
No,
you're
Shield.
right there next to the other guy.
Yeah.
Shield.
Gonna shoot at Shield.
You'll have disadvantage if you shoot at him.
Well, is my dragon.
Oh, I thought you said shoot some crossbow.
No,
No,
I
she
can't.
cast a spell.
Yeah, I cast a spell and then my dragon. What am I doing? Dex save, please.
Who do I give it to? If I get hit, I have to make a wisdom save. If I fail, I go crazy. Or I help Francis.
Dex save for shield.
Dex save for Shield Boy. That is a. Dex save is a 13.
He fails.
All right.
Baby, come back.
Uh, 8.
8 points of damage. All right. And that is against Shield Boy, yeah?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And that is
He is
the
feeling it right now.
end
Yeah, he
of
certainly
my
is. And it was how much damage again?
8.
8, so he takes half.
Did Steve not take half damage as well?
No, he failed.
Is he not resistant to it?
To thunder? No, he's not resistant to thunder damage.
Oh.
Nice. He's a red
Barbarian.
Different type barbarian.
I know. Totem barbarians. There's a reason where we're good.
Okay. So that takes care of that. And that Max is up.
We should probably heal Francis.
We need to retrieve Zima.
Francis
Oh,
has
Zima can swim.
Francis has 62.
She can also teleport.
So
Yeah,
That's
what I'm
true.
saying.
62.
31 double to 62.
Oh, okay. 31 left. I was
Yes.
gonna say, there's no way you have 62
No.
hit points at this level. That's
I had
crazy.
I got 57.
I stand corrected.
I mean,
Yes,
I
Yeah,
have.
and he rolled
I mean-
really
And I
bad.
rolled really
I
bad
have
on last two.
54, so.
Yeah, I rolled bad on the last one.
What's your con score?
It's a +4. Yeah, it's because when I leveled up, I chose +1 to strength and con because I had
Yeah, rounded
it was
out.
yeah they were rounded, they needed to be rounded up. So can you hit the oscillation on that?
Yeah, make it spin.
I'm roasting over here.
Spinny, spin, spin.
There we go. I'm like directly in line with you in the fan, so I'm roasting.
Sorry.
It's my own fault. I wore
Yeah,
flannel.
you're short.
I wore flannel because I didn't really have anything else clean. I gotta do laundry. and clean
Let's
up.
see. Max is going to stay where he is,
Good.
and he's just gonna launch a crossbow bolt.
I should probably heal Francis.
Francis will be fine.
Until you're not.
Yeah.
He's gonna launch a crossbow bolt at
Shield or Steve?
Shield is the one
Shield
that's
Boy
been
is hurt most.
Yeah.
He's hurt pretty bad. He's gonna pile on if he can.
Smart move.
Hi, Well, that's gone forever. Baby crumb.
Oh, that's really
Here's the question.
can somebody hand me the thingies?
Wait, see? Works.
I was like,
Good thing
hang
you
on,
didn't roll
he's
it.
busy playing.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that is a 12 to hit is going to miss.
Good
And
job,
Max says,
Max.
I should have done something better. That's okay. I think it'll be okay. And he looks up at he looks up at Slash and he goes, don't hurt me. He goes, but that's okay, because Wayne,
Yes.
I believe in you. You can do it. Get him. As he's going to give you Bardic Inspiration. And you're up.
Bonus action, I cast Shield of Faith on Francis.
Okay, Francis, your AC is boosted by 2.
So it's
And that's
now
currently
19.
concentrating. With your shield off.
This is 19 with the shield on 21.
No, you're not using the shield right now.
I know that's what I'm saying. With the shield
So
on,
it's a 19.
it's a 19.
Okay, so his boosts you to 19.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Right, so if you then took the shield out,
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
yeah.
I am getting very confused very easily.
Yes,
I
it's gonna
apologize.
get confusing.
No, I normally handle it a lot better. I think I've had too stressful of a week, so apologies.
Yep.
But anyway, so Shield of Faith, bonus action.
Now flank with Thea.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing at you.
Swing, bada bada!
Hit him.
Yeah, that
Oh,
one hits.
yeah,
That's
it's-
a 26.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Second level Divine Smite.
Oh god.
Knock this man's out.
So that's a D12 plus 3D8 or 2.
What are you swinging with? That you're getting a D12?
My great sword.
Oh, that's right, because that's the great sword that's a D12 instead of 2D6s.
Is second level 3?
Second level will make it 3D8, yes.
Oh, those are really bad. 11 plus 20. 24. For my
That
first
is
hit.
not really
That's
bad.
really bad.
He rolled two
I rolled
twos and a
2
seven.
on 2.
That's really bad.
Yeah.
24, you said?
Yeah.
Just remember, that was 2 twos on a D8.
I
It
do
could
get
have been much
22 on a
worse.
D8. I
Because
did.
I rolled a
He's
9.
looking pretty rough now.
Yeah, he rolled 2-2-7-9.
My second attack.
Oh, that's right. You can do that now.
Yeah. I learned my way, my errands.
I forgot I could.
Are you hit twice?
I know, I'm just saying I forgot that I could until you said something.
Dirty 20.
Double
30-20. That's it.
Double 13s.
We'll play it safe with a first level Divine Smite.
All right.
Is it needed? Probably not, but that's a 5. Oh, 5 plus 7 is 12 plus 4 is 16.
Why do you have these characters that just do so much ridiculous damage? Okay. He's still standing. Just.
Nice.
Okay. So that's it for you then.
Yep.
Zima, I need you to make an athletics check.
Get out of the river.
No,
Please.
to be swept downstream.
Just teleport.
I tend to teleport out of the room.
Okay. So you, instead of having to do that, you're like, swimming is hard.
So,
Yep.
30
So-
feet.
Where do you want to be?
I want to be...
Here, there.
Shank him.
Hold on, I'm not going to shank him. I want to be
Next to Max.
30 feet on your other side, if I can.
So right next to Steve. Where do you want?
Right
Back.
behind, yeah, right there. And then I'm going to throw an Eldritch Blast
Or two.
at one to start with, at the one that's in between Thea
Long attack.
and Wayne. Thank you. I was trying to find my Eldritch Blast. Alright.
You know, those don't mix well with diet.
We bet so.
16?
16 just hits.
Yay.
That is his AC.
That is 8 points of damage.
He's standing. He's like, "There's no way that anything's gonna." It hits him, and he just slumps forward, unconscious.
I'll take your blood now
Does he roll
to
down the
cross
river?
the road.
Does he roll into the river?
No,
No.
we want to loot his body, so
Oh.
no.
And then I'll throw
then we
an
put him in
Eldritch
the river.
Blast at the other one.
All right.
That's a 13.
13 on
Steve.
him. Ooh.
Yeah, Stevie.
Stevie, come back.
13 is his AC.
He's a
That
really
is.
low.
That's really good.
Is that a
That's
random?
amazing.
That's
considering
7
he's
points of
the,
damage.
the strongest man in the universe.
7 points of damage.
7 points of damage.
Sorry, I
Excuse
threw
me.
you in there. You actually did, so you need to come back out.
All right. That was bonus action. You have movement left.
I will take about 10 foot backwards.
15.
Yeah, I'm good there. And that's it.
Okay. Brings us to the top of the order for Steve's turn.
Steve.
Yeah, Steve's going first. Where's he going?
Well, he's got a lot of targets.
Yeah, we got the blood for passage. So
Hey,
we're good.
I want his
blood too. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take his blood, and as his body falls to the ground, the worms are gonna rise to the top. Worms. I'm trying to make a Randy Savage thing.
Ooh. Okay. I guess that's what he'll do then.
Oh, this could end so bad, but
That's okay. All right. So Steve looks, and he's back up against this foothill, and he's like, "I can see how this is gonna go,
Yes, you did.
and it's gonna be great."
I agree.
So
Wait, if you want to die so bad, you can just jump in the river. I ain't gonna stop you.
he is going to step forward to here. He's gonna turn, and he's gonna go.
Yep.
Fire breath on you two.
Thought so.
So I need dex saves from the two of you.
Alright, I get advantage because I can see it.
Because you're danger sense.
Yep.
That doesn't.
Yeah, no.
No.
Jesus.
oh, that was cocked. That was almost a natural 20 on that one.
Can't be any
It's
worse than
cocked.
what I did.
So 12 for dex save. That's 15.
15 passes.
8.
8 fails.
Sorry.
4 points to the failure and 2 points to success. It was an awful damage
half to
roll.
one.
Oh,
I'll tell you what.
Oh, he killed me.
I will kill him back
shut
for
up,
it.
Wayne.
A little bit of my hair is just singed.
I roll a performance check.
Well, you're awful.
I'll
You're
kill
really
him back
bad.
for you.
I rolled a
I should feel sorry for
dirty
you.
20.
I'll roll inside to see if I believe you're.
Oh, good God.
It's a 16, I believe it. I will kill him back for you, my friend.
Shield needs to make Shield
I
needs
hate you all.
I
That's
don't
great.
believe it.
I'm
Yeah.
sure.
This is D&D.
Where's the cursed die?
kill this man. If you don't kill him, I'm going to. I'm going to go up next to him.
Ooh, cursed die likes me. So, he comes running past. He blows fire. And he comes running. He grabs the body of this guy and dives towards the river. You may both make opportunity attacks as he dives past you with his friend's body. You and Wayne.
What is...
Opportunity attack.
With
Roll a
your
d20
fish.
with your whatever melee weapon you have on hand.
With your fishies.
Ooh, my fishies.
Slap him with the fish.
I really want an exit.
Yeah, that's 21.
Yep, that hits.
Second level device might.
I really wanted to kill this
Now
guy.
is the time to do it.
I'm disappointed. I was gonna walk up and take his head
Oh,
off.
his AC's 13. Sorry, babe.
Where's my DA?
I was gonna walk up and take his head
I'll
off.
use you. Where's another DA? There's a. I'll use you.
Well, I rolled for whether he was going to attack or run. And I rolled run, so.
6.
I'm gonna just
6
see what Francis is
plus.
gonna do.
6 plus 8 is. Math. 14? Yeah, 14. Yeah, 14.
14, yeah.
Oh, well, I know
Plus
what Francis is
3,
doing.
17.
17 damage?
Which is really bad for a second level. Divine Swine.
Well, he only had 18 damage on him, so you almost doubled the damage he took. As he was diving past, Thea takes her shark and just whoosh, all you hear is ching 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 as the teeth miss. Wayne steps up and just and you see this bolt of divine energy just and he as he turns, grasps his fallen brethren. As he dives out towards the water, as the hits hit him, he goes, "Rah! I'll be back with the horde! You're gonna..." As there's a splash and you can't hear the last thing he
I
said.
immediately run after him and jump on him because it's my turn, isn't it?
So Francis is next.
Francis would like to run after him and jump on him with attack him.
Okay, so
Barrel.
So he goes running out and he jumps in and splash. As he hits the water, Francis is a step behind, just lunging after him.
Reckless.
I need to make a wisdom
Sure,
save.
making it.
If you hold him, I'll
Okay,
do an
so,
attack as well.
What would you like me to do?
Yeah.
Good question.
You should grapple him.
Okay, so
I'm not grappling.
it's hard to see him because he's in the middle of a splash in the water. You go reckless, it would be disadvantage. Reckless will make it a straight roll.
Okay.
You only have to make a 13, so it's gonna be hard to miss for you.
I hit it.
It's
4
exactly a 13.
4 plus 9 is 13.
It's exactly 13. Okay, so he goes sploosh, and you just and you swing and hit.
That's 9 plus 8 for 17.
Is he 1?
And then I have a second attack I'd like to hit him with. Would this one be advantage or would this one be a straight roll again? Because I know where he's at.
I mean, there's a lot of blood in the water now. Good target.
We're just gonna say a straight roll again.
Okay. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Yeah, that hits. This is 6 plus 9.
Look what you've done to my boy.
I want his blood! It's the
6 plus
6 plus 6 is 12 plus 2 is 14. Does his body float to the top? Because he's dead?
Probably really close to death, though.
He's probably.
Hang on, I got. Hang on. That's a total of. Yes. Okay. So no,
17 plus 14.
he has 2 hit points.
Are you?
left.
Well,
My
guess whose
turn-
turn it
my-
is
yeah,
now?
My turn's next, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Alright, I'm over here now. I'm with them.
you're in the water. You slash and you feel the impacts, and you feel them sink lower. You hit again and it sinks lower. They are now completely submerged just beneath you, but they are being dragged away by the water. Thea, you're up.
Can I run over?
They're under my feet.
Shoot, I'm Zia.
Can I
Thea.
Go
not Zia.
like
Yeah.
I mean, you
next
can
to
go
the water, but not in the water.
Yeah, you run up to the bank, and you're like, ha! You can't see them, so if you want to make an attack, you can do so with
too.
disadvantage.
Blindly shoot.
Is he wearing armor made of metal?
No.
Oh.
He's a barbarian.
And neither of them were wearing armor. They were wearing
A loincloth.
ragged cloth,
You
loincloth,
probably
couple of
don't use a
hides.
curse dice.
You are rolling an attack with disadvantage. What are you attacking with?
Shocking grass.
Shocking grass, you have to touch them.
in the
They're not.
water.
Oh, you'd have to grab it.
Oh.
Well, I mean, if you just stick your hand in the water and let loose, I don't see a reason why it couldn't.
I'm resistant to it. I'm fine.
I
He's
would
sitting cozy.
say
And just follow Francis' leg
how
down.
does shocking grass work?
Lightning springs from your hand to deliver a shock to a creature you try to touch. Make a melee spell attack against the target. You have advantage on the attack roll if the target is wearing armor made of metal. On hit, takes 1d8 lightning damage, and it can't take reaction till the start of its next turn.
Okay, so you are rolling an attack. You are rolling with disadvantage.
Just follow Francis' leg down.
Yeah, no, roll an attack with disadvantage. I'll let you have a shot at it.
Yeah, stick your hand down.
He's under my
Alright.
feet. Get him.
Leg.
Yeah,
Yeah, that hits. I have a +7.
Her lowest one was a 12.
Okay, so you reach out and you just throw your hand in the water and you just and you feel something touch the edge of your fingers as you release this.
It's not possible for him to not die.
It's Francis's big toe.
Oh yeah, he dies.
7
Well,
plus
let's just
5.
say you said he only had 2 hit points.
You
I'm rolling
did.
like
He-
2d8.
he- you know, for a guy who's trying to run away, he's very ineffectively doing so.
He is.
What did
Uh,
you roll?
He wrote 7 and a 5.
oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
It would have been funny if
She
I
did an
rolled
extra
max
10
damage.
on him.
Okay, so you feel it shoot off your fingers, and you feel whatever you just barely grazed twitch out of the way, and you see bubbles bubble up.
So now we gotta drag his body out of the river and loot it.
No one has a hold of his body. Okay. So, Max is up. Max is like, I don't know. What is the, feel better, Francis. You kind of bled a bit. So he's gonna cast Healing Word, I guess.
You were not expecting us to kill him, were you?
No, of course not. You heal 7 points.
Okay.
And he says, and you can do it.
Thank you.
Oh, I forgot I had Bardic Inspiration.
Good luck to you, sir.
What?
A d6 to your next attack roll or saving throw.
Perfect.
Or it's an attack roll or saving throw of your choice for the next 10 minutes.
Yes.
Doesn't have to be the next one. Alright, that brings us to Wayne.
Get Wayne,
There's no
brother.
sign. You see Francis in the water amongst a pool of red.
He's dead, mate.
Oh, you don't actually.
I don't know, but I'm gonna reach in there and grab him.
Okay.
He's probably dead, mate.
Make a athletics check because you're trying to grapple something out of sight. You're going to be doing it with disadvantage because you are literally trying to grab something you can't see. So athletics check with disadvantage, and this is not an easy check.
Use your bardic inspiration.
One was a natural 20. 7 plus 6 is 13 plus Bardic Inspiration.
Roll 6,
Please roll. D6s hate me. Oh, that's a 5. 18?
Shit, alright. I guess this guy
Language.
doesn't get to see the light of day again. You run over, you just slam your hand in there, and you got something, you're like, aha! And you pull! Which one do you get?
14. each other. Or one was only gonna do that.
Yeah, but one of them is dead, so he's let go. Let's be honest. He got shocked too, so he.
So you grabbed
Steve or Shield?
Steve.
Steve. You pull Steve.
He was the one who was still alive.
Until just now.
Well, they're both unconscious. Now one's just unconscious underwater, and the other is now unconscious on land. As you reach down, you grab, you pull. Rah! The guy who tried to run away, you're like, ha ha! So you have successfully grabbed him.
Is he dead?
He's unconscious.
What does he have on him?
Do
I'm gonna
we
steal
kill
all his
them?
Stuff.
I'm about to kill the other guy. Don't worry.
Are they murderers?
Yes.
Probably.
Make an attack roll.
I mean,
With
they,
advantage.
Yeah, with
they
advantage.
have murdered, hundreds of villagers.
It's an instant crit,
Or
isn't it?
at least
If it hits.
multiple. So.
Oh, that's a 1 and a 2. So no, I don't hit him.
Can I
You
kill him
pull
with a
out
sharp?
your sword and you're like, ha! Rah! That's the ground.
It slips right by the side.
Can
Second
I?
attack. No.
Can
already used
I?
mine.
You did your
Yeah.
grapple was your first one. That was your second one.
Yeah.
So that
So
brings us
are
to
we
Zima.
still in initiative? at this
For the
point?
moment, yes.
Do I have a bonus action?
Okay.
Okay.
You want to
We're
stab a guy?
finishing the order, which Zima's at the bottom.
Just end them. Just
I am
right there.
going to go
You can
over
try.
and. Which way is the river flowing?
Towards
This
me.
way? Towards you?
Yeah.
I will go straight from where I am and reach and try to grab the other body.
So you're just gonna run over the edge of the river and reach in and see if you find something.
Yeah. I'm
Alright.
gonna go up and try to get the other body
Okay.
before it drowns.
Make an athletics check. It's again with disadvantage because you are just reaching in there.
Yeah.
It's gonna require some luck, which is what the dice are for.
I wonder if we get money from the police
Yeah.
in the game for
Athletics?
turning them in.
Athletics.
7.
7.
The other one
No.
was at 18.
You reach in and you're like, ha ha ha! And you grab something. You're like, yes! A fish!
It's Francis's leg.
Crap!
Give me the fish!
No.
You pull out a small bream.
Dinner!
Alright, so combat is closed. We'll drop off the initiative at this point. So you have one unconscious barbarian in your hands.
I'm searching for the other one.
Okay, are you being swept downstream?
I don't know, am I?
You're in the river. Are you fighting it or are you going with it?
If he's going, he's gonna be going with it, so I'm gonna have to go with it too.
Okay, so you are swept downstream about 40 feet, but in being swept downstream, you have a chance.
All right.
Make a investigation check as you're reaching through, or a perception if you want.
What's the
I mean, it's the same either way.
Okay.
I was hoping for it.
What's
Well,
the chance
I
that
ain't
his
lie.
sword is stuck into him?
No, because I hit Steve with the axe.
Yeah. So, you're being swept downstream. You're looking for a body that is unconscious under the water. You're
Oh.
searching around.
Yeah, I know. All right.
I gotta give my boy half a chance to get away. Hey, if
He's
the
gotta
if the
drown
dice.
first.
So that he can
If
call
I find
the
him, I'm
horde,
drowning him.
Oh yeah, no. If the dice agree with you, then the dice agree with you.
Come on.
So
Come
that
on.
he can.
Come on.
17.
Oh, plus.
Plus.
Nope, no pluses.
17.
I got a plus 0 to everything.
Investigation?
Investigation, insight, all of them.
17 on the diet. That's actually pretty dang good. So, you get swept
Got no
downstream.
bonuses.
You kick your feet around. You move your arms around in the water, and you feel your hand brush up against something. You reach out and grab for it. Make an athletics check.
Okay. I'm still raging technically,
Yeah.
so I have advantage on it.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
For an athletics, I still get a 14.
14. You grab hold and you pull, and you're like, yeah, it's something heavy, and you feel something tear.
Oh.
And you're like, oh, you pull up, you have a fistful of loincloth. And you're like, yeah! Ugh. You can try one more time.
Can I
For
run
an
over to him?
athletics or for investigation?
You ripped it away, so you've lost him, so you're going to have to try to find him again and then see if you can grab him again.
Can I
So-
run down the river with Francis?
So I'll find him.
You can run down along the side as he's being swept down, yeah.
Can I get to a point where I can teleport into the water in front of Francis?
I miss it. I lose him.
Okay.
That's a natural one.
Okay, so you rip part of the loincloth away and you're like, haha, no! And you're like, where? And as you search around, you realize that you've lost it.
I hope you drown, you son of a banshee.
Hang on, I'll tell you.
Ooh, this is going to flood.
Ooh.
he lives?
No, he's probably dead.
You don't see anything surface, but you have one of them, and the other one seems to have drifted away somewhere.
So I didn't
Whether
get
to
the
be
chance.
Kraken
We were down
food,
here, so.
well, whatever it is, not Kraken.
I didn't get
food,
the chance to teleport in front of him.
We
Or just stand in the water. So if
Teleport. You wanted to teleport
Somewhere.
into the water in front of him.
Yeah, like a good bit. So if the body comes, it hits my legs.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'll absolutely let you try it. So you teleport into the water and make an investigation check. See if you can, investigation or perception, your choice. And you're just gonna feel around in the water to see if maybe you just get lucky enough to,
Investigation or what?
or perception.
Oh, definitely perception.
You're looking and feeling around.
Can I cast guidance on myself?
Sure.
Probably
It is
not.
You're gonna
disadvantage.
need it.
Oh, disadvantage. Oh, that was better. 8 plus 5 is 13 plus 14.
It's touch
Oh,
the cursed
close.
dice. Is that
So no,
cursed now?
you're looking, you're feeling, you feel something brush past the edge of one of your hands, but you can't quite grasp at it. Unfortunately, we're not able to.
I hope he drowns.
There's no blood anywhere.
Yeah, so the water is rushing pretty quick. The red cloud dissipates very quickly, and
Water dissipates in blood, or blood dissipates in water pretty fast.
yeah,
Anyways.
especially with water.
Dang it.
So you have an unconscious a red-scaled dragonborn laying on the bank.
I saw
Behind
that
you here. Aye, that was brutal and impressive and brutal.
I stomp back up next to the body. I look at the. Can I kill him? Can I take his head off?
Hey, don't you think it'd be a bit much to be killing
I'm
one
not
that's
talking
not-
to you. Shut up. Can I take his head off, please? Is it okay?
They're murderers.
Yeah.
I think we should send him to town to have a trial or whatever.
An eye for an eye.
Yes, I understand that, but it
Hey,
probably
leaves the
wouldn't
whole
be
world blind.
Good.
Just saying.
I mean, it is
Probably
what
would
it
not
is.
look good for our image to, be seen murdering with people.
See, the
stepping
question
out.
is, does he have a bounty on his head and it doesn't specify that he needs to be alive?
Well, he's probably
'Cause
dead
if-
by now because he's
if
had to
we-
be rolling death saving throws,
Oh, yeah.
and nobody's done anything. Is
Is
he
he
dead?
alive or dead?
Does he stop breathing?
He's very shallowly breathing.
Dang it.
Oh, he's.
Okay.
That went all into the wire. 2 fails, 2 saves.
Wait, can I do like a history check or something to find out if he has a bounty on his head?
Sure.
Cool.
Did you
Listen,
give
if
me
I'm
this?
gonna get money
I'm
out of this
pointing
guy,
down
I'm
there,
gonna
but
get
I'll
money.
take some.
I mean, I thought you were just pointing at it, and you wanted some.
Ultimately, yes, he does.
7.
7. You don't recall ever seeing anything official about him. You know how you feel about him, but
Can one of y'all do a history check to see if this guy has a bounty on his head,
I
please?
did not even know who he was.
Does this guy have a bounty on his head?
roll history.
Can I help him?
No, you already rolled. No one can help him.
Fair enough.
I cast guidance on myself.
Your god can help you now.
What is it? No!
It went from a 1 to a negative 1 to a. It's gone.
Forever.
To a 2.
So you rolled a nat 1.
They canceled out his.
So you look at this thing, you're like, there's red-scaled dragonborn?
Wow.
When did this become a thing?
So should I hold off on taking his head off?
Yes, until we find out if there's a bounty on his head, and if it's
We should just take a vote.
The guy in the car goes, I vote you don't kill him.
You don't get a vote.
You know what?
You should have specified that before you said let's take a vote.
If
Well,
you
he's a
help,
murderer.
Who says so?
I have proof.
Ready? Let me see it.
Well, it's the lack of parents for one thing.
I'm going to be quietly over here now.
That's what I thought.
So. take his head or not?
I say we tie him up and wait.
He's gonna break free. He's a barbarian. They're really strong.
Not if we keep conking him on the head.
We don't have enough rope.
I'll keep gunking Ivro. I'll keep gunking.
Yeah, but we don't have enough.
I've got 100-foot of rope. What are you talking about?
That's not enough.
I'm an artificer.
I'm gonna keep just knocking him on the head.
I can find ways.
The brain damage will get him eventually.
I hope so.
Well, they don't say he has to be in
Brain
mental.
damage.
If he's brain
Brain
dead,
damage.
if he's brain
Brain
dead,
damage.
then he can be actually dead.
You know,
We just need to get to somewhere and find out if this guy has a bounty on his head, and if he doesn't, then we kill him. And
Use
if
my banshee question. Does this guy have
see,
a
but
bounty?
the thing is,
Do
it's
it.
kind of suspicious taking a unconscious person tied up into a town.
Well,
Not
I
headed to
mean,
town.
That
We-
would-
Well, she's talking about going to see if he has a bounty. That's
well, I
taking
mean, we
a
could pass
unconscious
ourselves
person
off
tied
as
up into a
bounty
rope.
we
hunters.
take him away from the
But then,
people who are building.
If he doesn't have a bounty, we tie up
I'm gonna
the
reach
wrong
down,
person.
start tying him up, and then start dragging him back to the car.
Okay.
I
What do you
agree
want me to
with
roll
this.
for,
Let's just
Fine, I loot his
forgot
body
I
before
have-
Francis
forgot I have
goes.
Spartacus
Yeah,
first.
we need to loot his body.
I loot his body.
I'll use it to tie.
Okay, so this was Steve, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Steve lives, the other guy doesn't.
Or as far as we know, he does not live.
He's in the water.
He's gonna drown.
He's dead.
Sooner or
You
later.
get nothing from him.
Because he had
His
He's
great
dead.
sword is in the river somewhere.
Oh.
You ripped off his loincloth, which means
he's
Sounds
naked.
other dude.
you ripped a piece of his loincloth off.
No, that was
that's
that
the
was
drowning
Shield.
guy.
That
Oh
was
yeah,
Shield.
that was the second try.
That was Shield.
That was the second. You got this guy in the first shot. Never mind.
Yeah,
Then
he
he
got
does
him in
have
the
his
first
coin
shot.
purse on him.
How much money does
So
he
the
have?
great sword's somewhere in the water.
I'm the one that
You do
said
find that
loot
he has a
first.
small coin purse that contains 37 gold.
Party fund.
Small. It's more than I
This guy's broke.
have. I'm broke.
14 silver.
Hold on. 37 gold.
37, 14.
And make an investigation check real quick.
Oh no.
Wait. Can I help?
You can
Sure.
help. Yeah.
Cool.
Is it a
Help.
sleight of hand to tie him up?
I cast guidance
yes.
on myself. Oh, that's pretty good.
9. I rolled
What are
a
you
9.
rolling for?
I'm tying him up.
Very confused.
Investigation. Not perception either.
No, it's investigation.
Dang it.
I perceive that he has more money on him.
30-20.
There's money. You find a second coin purse in a very undesirable location.
I was thinking it too.
Oh.
But you find a secondary coin purse, and you find this has 187
Sock money.
copper pieces in it.
Oh. Wow.
He's got sock money.
I'll throw that into the
Nobody
river.
likes sock money.
You just throw it in the river.
How much was it?
No.
130 something
Give it to
copper.
me. I'll take it.
187 pennies.
Give it to me. I'll take it.
No,
Yes.
that's dirty.
Francis is
money.
broke.
Fine, Francis can have it.
Francis now has 187 copper.
So you got what? One? No, it's not even a
1
gold.
gold, 8 silver.
I thought
Yeah.
It's 10 to 10.
It's more than he had before.
so. That's 1 silver, isn't it?
No,
No.
10
10
copper is a silver. 10 silver
Oh,
is a
yeah,
gold.
yeah, yeah.
So 100 copper is a gold.
And then
Yeah, just like dollars.
And then it was how much silver? 14.
This is gonna be
17?
booze money
Uh,
for all the poor ale in the world.
How much was the silver? It was 100.
It was 14 silver.
14.
37 gold, 14 silver.
187 copper.
Yep.
In a secondary coin purse.
Unpleasant.
Next to his jewels.
Coin purse next to the coin purse.
Make an insight check.
Insight.
Not you,
Okay.
Wayne, since he's the one that found it.
While we're doing this, after I tie him up, I'm gonna swap the sword back to sword mode.
Where's
set back
insight?
to-
I cast guidance on myself again.
So it's now a sword.
Oh yeah, that's
Nice.
7.
That's really strange. No clue.
I cannot.
That's fine.
Yeah, Josh's
Thank
dice.
My arms are too short for this.
Alright, so what do you guys want to do?
I'll drag him back to the cart after a time up.
As you're dragging him past the other carts with the shipbuilders, the bridge builders, one guy goes, "Hey, I appreciate you not doing that. At least for now."
Mate, do you know if this guy is a bounty on his
We're
head?
taking him with
I
us.
don't know
So
who he is even.
no
Never
promises.
seen him before. Although I will say that as a road bandit who is trying to rob us, I'm not really sad to see him be, tied up. I think brutally murdering an unconscious man is a bit much, but, he's not robbing us or murdering us. Which, honestly, I think he wanted more to murder us than rob us.
I
But
think you did as well.
he technically did not do anything wrong other than yell at us. And that is not a capital crime.
Well, he attacked us
Well, he
first.
did attack
He
us
attacked
first.
us
He
first.
attacked us first.
I mean no offense, but from the side ground, it kind of looked like, you both kind of, at the same time.
He hit me first.
Don't get me wrong, it looks like they were eager for it, but, it's one of those things.
Well,
Either way, we shall continue forward, and we shall go. Did he say something about the horde?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he said that he was gonna send the horde, and we didn't find the other guy, so he might still be alive.
He's drowned, I guarantee it.
Or
He's
maybe he's going to
probably
be eaten
dead.
by the monster. Who
He
knows?
was unconscious
I
in the
hope so.
river.
It'd be
no,
very
unless he
annoying
rolled
to
a
have
natural
to.
20 on his death saving throw.
Either way, it is kind of one of those things where, when they threaten the horde, you have to wonder if it's really real or not.
This
It's
is
probably not real. You don't got a way of that.
You would know best.
With advantage.
This is a joke.
Two people don't really take on a town by themselves.
Natural 20.
Two people do not take on a town by themselves.
Yeah, I know. It was a joke.
You know.
Trying to make them feel better.
Yeah, I'm trying to make them feel
what
better.
You doing?
I'm trying not to accidentally hit it, but I keep hitting it by accident.
Ah, you're fine.
Rock
Again.
solid.
Rock
Everyone
solid,
dies.
everyone dies. Thank you! I was about to say it. Alright, so what do you guys want to do? You've dragged him back to the cart.
I guess we keep going to the banshee.
I murder him in the night.
No!
It's not night
I
yet.
want to get money from him if I can.
You're not gonna get money from him.
I'm gonna stand on top of him, and then I'm gonna smack him. And every time he doesn't tell me that where the gold is, I'm gonna smack him again. Later on.
Whack! What? Gold! Whack! What? Gold!
Tell me where the money is.
Where are the drugs?
Where is she?
So when is he?
Oh,
Is he?
poor boy.
He's just gonna wake up eventually, isn't he?
About 2 hours up the road, he stirs.
Smack him again.
Watch him.
I laugh in his face.
You,
I
Hi.
smack the
you
fire
remember
out of
how
him.
you said you wanted blood for us to cross the road? Well, we got it and we crossed the road. And
Yeah.
now you're tied up in the back of a cart.
And we're waiting to find out if you have a bounty to decide whether or not we kill you. And if you have a bounty, we still kill you, but we
This
give you
is-
to the authorities, get money, and then kill you.
This is Thorn, right?
This is Thornius.
Yes.
Hi,
Yeah, the
Thorn,
blood we got
butter.
was from Slash, so we begged the blood.
you know our names?
Apparently,
She
Of
does.
course.
he
Yes.
has something of a grudge against you.
She told us.
a grudge against us? We have done nothing.
that
that
was terrifying.
That
That was absolutely terrifying.
That was a crazy person laugh right there.
That was terrifying.
was awful.
We are starving. Just needed money for food.
You destroyed a village, probably more. I don't know. I just know about one. It's the one where you lived. So did many other dragonborns. It was literally a village of dragonborns. What the heck's wrong with you?
I maybe it's the concussion talking, but I don't.
Did we give
I
him a
don't know.
concussion?
I smacked
I'm out.
I smacked the fire out and knocked him back unconscious. You want me to roll for it?
Slap! Sure.
Just
Natural
Superman
20,
punch
he
him.
insta died. You knocked his head off.
Natural 1, you punch the cart.
That's an 18.
Yeah, you hit.
Yeah. 18 plus
So you
8.
just, and it's one hit point unconscious. You just, and he just,
I don't understand what.
So does he go
He's
back into
annoying.
death saves or does he die? Or,
he's unconscious.
okay.
I don't think
like-
he needs to make more deaths.
Because
You
I
have to choose death at this point.
Yeah,
Because
no,
I could
I'm just gonna keep him
spare the
unconscious.
dying.
So,
He falls back unconscious.
Yep.
you
So-
continue to travel.
Can I make like a medicine check or something to find out if we actually gave him a concussion?
Sure, make a concussion check.
I barely rolled a natural 20 on him.
Let me see.
Go back to sleep.
I slap him so hard I knock his head around.
If you had 20, that I would.
His head pops.
7.
7. No,
He does not.
you don't.
Oh. Can somebody check and see if this guy has a
No,
concussion?
it's just a waste of time.
He's
Just
fine.
keep going.
Don't worry about him.
Okay.
So
Francis the Brave will keep watch over him.
you
I'll make
continue
sure he's okay.
traveling. You don't make it to the crossing as the sun sets. The bridge builders pull off and set up a camp. They set up a large bonfire, and you see there's about 15 of these human people who are all standing around. They get out some food, they're cooking at the fire, they get out some drink, and they're talking amongst themselves. You guys want to make camp with them, or do you want to continue?
I don't want to stay around these people.
I was
I
about
would
to say,
say
I just keep
continue.
going.
Yes, continue.
Okay. So as they start making the camp, you see the bonfire getting lit, and you just travel on. So about another hour and a half, the sun is completely down. It's dark, and ahead, you see the river where it splits. You got another 200 feet before you reach the end of the path.
And where do we have to go across the river to get to the?
Yes. Yeah. The river came out of the forest, hit the road, went down next to the road, then washed the road out and went down, and it's snaking through the foothills. So it washed out the road. To get to Agatha's lair, you'd have to cross the river and continue past that.
So we need
That's
to find.
why the bridge builders are coming out.
We need to find the lowest point so that we can go across.
Or we could just build a bridge.
Yeah, that's what the other guys are doing.
We just finish it.
They
before
get there the
even
next
start.
morning. We're here to build the where the hell did this bridge come from?
Language.
Alright,
I mean,
camp over here tonight, find the best place to cross in the morning,
Sure.
since
I
it is
guess.
night.
Whoever's keeping watch needs to keep an eye on the guy we casually kidnapped.
Yes.
that's why we just.
No.
Oh, we can bury him.
No.
Bury him
Bury
up.
him
Leave a
alive?
straw in his mouth.
Bury him up to his
No,
nose.
just bury him. Leave a straw in his mouth so he can breathe.
We
What about
cannot talk to
eating?
him if we do that.
We're going to be sleeping.
We need to
we will-
interrogate him.
Yes.
You're not going to get very much out of him.
You set up camp, let me talk to him.
Okay.
I can be very persuasive when I want to.
I'd say we tie him to a tree and light the tree on fire, but he's kind of fire resistant. So.
I don't care what the actual.
Ah, but that's fire resistant, not fireproof. It just means you gotta cook them longer. I mean,
Extra.
He'll just stay longer.
That was
to cook.
very, very dark, Mark.
just I mean, I was more talking about, when you
It's okay,
What?
Max.
when you cook the meat of fire beetles, it takes longer to actually get it done. Now it's a
I get it,
I
Mark.
feel horrible.
I'm
I
just-
feel
I feel like this is like the same
I was
concept
just
as
kidding,
why
Max.
cook something at 450 degrees for 15 minutes when you could just cook it at 1,250 degrees for 1 minute.
Because you wouldn't want to grab something that's 1,000 degrees out of an oven.
Or you can cook it at 4 million for a second.
True.
You just dip it in the sun real quick. All right, so what do you guys want to do?
Like
Set up
camp.
camp.
All right,
Yeah.
so you set up camp in a familiar spot since you camped here 3 nights ago, whatever it was, right after your fight.
So
Still-
when does he next wake up? The guy.
So you guys make camp.
Sorry.
Yes.
And what would you guys like to do?
Tie thorn to a tree.
He can burn down the
There's
tree.
not a lot of stuff in the way of trees here. The ones on the edge of the foothills, there are some trees available, but you'd have to go up into the foothills just a little bit, unless you want to actually move your camp up into the foothills specifically to be closer to the trees.
That
Wow.
sounds good.
Yeah.
I see
Get away from the river.
that
Yeah.
I have one dire boar hide. I think I did something with that, didn't I?
You gave it to the boss, didn't you?
Oh, we gave him like a little square.
He just wanted a little square off of it, yeah.
So I have.
I thought you
The
gave the
rest of
whole thing and he took
No,
the
he
whole
was
thing.
like,
Yeah.
I only needed like this much.
That was
Oh,
his
fair
hide.
enough.
Yeah.
They took his hide.
It says I have 6 workable leather.
Well, you make something while I talk to the nice man.
I'll make
I
some
will also
armor.
talk to the.
You will
guy.
sit down, you will keep your mouth shut. If you
Why?
do not keep your mouth shut, do not come with me.
What did I do?
I'm interrogating a prisoner.
Why can't I interrogate the prisoner?
You
Because you're
interrogate
bad.
him yourself later.
You're
I will
awful
interrogate him now.
Talking
Hush.
to people.
We
Roasted.
can at least watch the
Yes,
interrogation.
if you are quiet.
You can
Fine, I'll
from
watch the
afar.
interrogation.
But be quiet.
No promises.
Now, before we go interrogate, tell me what happened. So I know what I am interrogating him on.
Like, what'd he do?
No, what color tutus he likes to wear.
This is where you can interrogate people.
Yes.
Let's see. We lived in the same village. What is this?
Oi, mate.
I can't do it!
Yeah,
It's
you
not
can. You just
working.
gotta talk Australian like.
How do you do that, mate?
What are you saying, mate? A lot.
Yeah, mate. You just said mate a lot.
A lot of eyes. A lot of eyes.
That's not a knife. This
That's
is
is
a knife.
Talk
So,
it out, Undy.
the whole thing is, we lived in the same village, and Dan,
Saying
and
Dan.
Diane.
my character's accent now, okay?
Okay, and then
Keep going. Come on.
Just push through. Work through the pain.
push through. Keep going.
Work through the pain.
Come on.
And
Stop laughing.
Thanks. You're helping so
You're
much.
welcome.
and him and a bunch of other only red dragon balls. I don't know why they did that. Only the red ones. Something to the water. And they all decided, hey, let's burn down the village. So they burned down the village, killed everyone. Not quite sure why I survived. I just kind of was saved. So
It's okay. We believe in you, Sasuke.
Yeah.
my
okay.
character does have the Sasuke things.
Yes, yes, he does. Alright. Alright, I'm going to go over to the tree where we have. Is he awake?
It just occurred to me, he's like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
the same village, and they killed everyone. And it's like, the Uchiha clan did do it.
That's why I said we got the Naruto water village thing going on our head from the freaking elephant in the other campaign.
I text
Alright.
Is he awake?
Oh, no.
No. Can I wake him up?
You can certainly try.
Just slap
Pat
him
him on
until
the
he
cheek.
wakes up.
Wakey, wakey.
Eggs and bakey.
Bacon.
Nothing. Water?
Can I
No.
Is he
Okay.
dead?
Nothing.
He's dead.
Yes.
He is breathing.
Okay. thank
Can
God.
I heal him so
No,
I
don't
can
heal
Yes,
interrogate him?
we need to, because I need to talk to him.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Let me just lay on hands
You're not there.
to give him 1 point.
You're not there. They went away to interrogate
Cure
him. You didn't
Wounds.
say you went
Can
away.
I just do the minimum?
No.
Can I just?
No, you cast the spell.
Oh.
I dig my finger into the wound that
Dang
he
it.
caused on me to start
9.
smearing blood on my face, and I transformed the
9?
sword
9,
into
yeah.
the axe. And I'm
Okay.
gonna stand behind Zima, just looking maniacal, looking threatening and maniacal.
Okay.
It's gonna be a heck of a.
Well, he's
got to
wake up first.
I know. I'm just
Jesus.
being ready.
Can everybody just shut up and be quiet? Let
So
me
you
tell
I am
cast
being
Cure
quiet.
Wounds. You see the energy enter his body, and he's just
Wake up.
Wake up, idiot!
nothing.
Wow. Might as well
I
just
hate
kill
him.
him.
Can I shock him awake?
You're gonna. Are you going? You're
No,
gonna
it's
kill
not
him.
Kill him.
I really knocked this guy out.
Oh yeah,
He's
a
out.
hell of a
now.
hit.
How long is he gonna be out for? Medicine check?
Sure.
Can I help
Sure.
her? Cool.
Roll with advantage.
Helpeth.
take the.
Hard
I
to
can
say.
take the help action.
I broke my pencil.
What was it?
Oh, come on.
No, not that one.
Really?
Not that one.
Oh.
None of my helps are good for this.
I
Okay.
broke my pencil by stabbing it on my book.
Okay.
Can I persuade him to wake up?
You can certainly try.
Not 13, 18.
18.
Can I persuade
So
him to
you
wake up?
stand over him. You're like, I healed you. We've not killed you. The least you can do is talk to us. He opens one eye and goes, oh, fine.
Well, hello there, buddy.
He was fake.
Shoot, inside check.
Can I slap him?
No.
Sure.
I won't slap him.
Sit.
What do
Quiet.
you want from me?
Many things, including my parents back, but you're not
I
exactly
don't know
able
what
to
you're
breathe.
talking about.
I grab Thea and pull her over.
Inside check him. Let's see.
Yeah, can I insight check him?
Sure.
What's my plus to insight? Why do you not like me speaking?
Because you won't shut up.
12.
25.
I have a plus 5.
Inside.
I'm gonna take Thea by the arm and we're gonna walk back to camp.
No. I want to
We're-
listen. I want to listen. I
Thea,
won't talk anymore, I
let the
promise.
Natural
Professional
20.
No.
Let the
He
professional
knows exactly
talk.
what she's talking about.
Good.
Come on, Thea.
But he ain't going to admit it.
No. I want to stay here. I
I
want to
take-
watch the
You
interrogation.
can watch the interrogation if you just shut up.
I will shut up, I promise.
No, you won't.
I promise.
Inside checker.
You see this dagger? Instead of using it on him, I will use it on you. Shut up.
Okay. I will.
Alright.
I'll just eat the whole time. so
Okay,
I don't
I'm
have
gonna
time to
assume that
eat.
we tied him up sitting down.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to sit down on his kneecaps.
Okay.
So I'm face to face with him.
Okay.
Alright. So,
You know he
Thorn,
has a
can I
dragon
call you
breath.
Thorn? And
Sure.
even if I couldn't, I'm still going to call you
Okay.
Thorn. So,
I really don't have much to say.
wonderful. Then I'll talk, you listen.
Okay.
And if I don't like your answers, we'll go from there.
Wonderful.
So, the guy that was with you, Slash, I believe his name was?
Was it? I thought his name was Steve.
No, I don't think his name was Steve.
Oh, okay, if you say so. Oh, I'm not supposed to talk. Go ahead.
No, I never thought you couldn't do
Oh,
it. You said
you said I should listen.
You
Can
said
I, like,
that you
That's okay, Alice.
supportively agree with you?
No,
Okay.
you said you didn't think you had much to say.
Okay. Sorry, she talks a lot, so.
Yes, I know. Yes, very much. So, you said you were going to go get the horde and come back for us.
Horn. Horn.
No, you
The
said
drinking
horde.
I can't help that you can't hear very well.
Oh no, I hear quite well, dear.
Okay, whatever you say.
I'm just nodding.
I'm an assassin. It is my job to hear very, very well.
Okay, sure.
So, what did you do to her village?
Nothing. What village?
You know I don't believe you, right?
You don't have to believe me.
That's true. And you do know that I know that you know everything.
You lost me.
I'm sure I did. And you know that I'll kill you.
Evidence proves otherwise.
I like to play with my prey.
Alright, I'm starting to like you a little bit.
You won't like me very long, dear.
Oh, come on.
I take my knife and I slice it across his ribs.
Ow!
You really won't like me very
Were you trying
long.
to do damage?
No.
Okay.
Just a little love
Surprise.
slice.
Ow!
I'm missing all the fun.
So are we like torturing this guy?
Yeah, that's what.
I'm not speaking in character.
A little deeper.
So, tell me about the village you grew up in.
Village I grew up in.
Mm-hmm.
It was a village out in the middle of the mountain ranges. It was an
And who all
orphan.
was in it?
It was a dragonborn village. Lots of various dragonborns.
And when did you burn it down?
I didn't.
And why did you kill her parents?
I didn't.
I stab him
Okay.
with
Make
my
an
dagger.
Attack roll? You know your insight check that ran out before, right?
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay, don't care. Got it.
Can I like insight check him? Because
Sure.
why not? Not allowed to speak of me as
That's
well.
a 19.
19 hits.
Natural one. I believe everything.
I'm just standing behind Zima doing a massive lat smack.
Okay, so you can't tell if he's telling the truth or not.
Oh no,
Natural
that's
one,
not.
natural one.
Sorry. No.
I'm hitting
Despite the fact
the
that I
largest
know
lat
that
smack
you're lying.
anybody's ever seen. I am just spread as wide as can
That's
be.
4 damage.
4 damage, okay?
He still has 5 left. He'll survive.
With 6 left.
6 left. He'll survive.
So,
Ow.
who else was in the village with you?
That was good. Do it again.
Oh, I will. Don't worry. You
Oh,
lied to me
yeah.
again, and I definitely
I'm
will.
lying.
Oh dear, you know you're lying.
I'm not lying. I didn't burn it down. I didn't kill anyone's parents.
So who burned it down?
Now, that's a question I can't answer for you.
No,
I know the answer, but I dare not.
Why can't you answer?
He'll kill me.
I'll kill you if you don't.
Well, better you than him.
Why? What makes him so much more dangerous than me?
You don't want to know.
So why did he decide that the village needed to be burned down?
I can't speak of him. It's a
I'm not
bad
asking
thing.
you to speak of him. I'm asking you to tell me why the village needed to be burnt down.
That was his decision. I can't speak of it.
Oh.
Can I do like an insight check to see if he's? I don't know. I can't do
Sure,
anything.
let's do
I
inside.
insight
Alright.
is the only thing I can do.
15.
You get the
Isn't
feeling
that
that
natural one?
Yes, it is.
he probably does know, but he is nowhere near as scared of you as he is of Tom.
Would you like me to take something off of him, Zima, for you?
Oh no, dear. If I want something taken off of him, I
Hey,
can do it myself.
listen.
Yes, dear.
I realize I'm not walking away from this. I'm not stupid. And as long as I'm gonna go, can I get a last request?
Maybe depends on what it is.
I'll be honest with you. You're the hottest thing I've seen in a long time. If I could just get one kiss, I was satisfied to go to the afterlife.
Can I slap him with
I
a
turn
fish?
into Slash. Sure.
I'm just sitting there like, what the heck?
Guys, please help. Oh boy.
One kiss. And that's kind of creepy, but also kind of hot.
You are a very odd man.
I'm on the last leg of my journey. I might as well go out with a bang.
Well, I'm not done with you yet, dear.
Alright.
Can I slap him
My
with a
request
fish?
stands, please.
I'll keep it in the back of my mind.
Yeah, kiss him with your fish.
Alright, let us go and eat dinner.
Wait, no!
What?
Are you just a tease?
I told you I'm not done with you, Ned. I'm not going to kill you yet.
You want me to knock him unconscious for you?
Bringing you to the edge and leaving you. That's cruel.
Oh, I'll knock him
Oh,
unconscious
dear.
with a fish.
I'll do that
No,
many
that'll
times
kill him.
before I kill you.
I'm not gonna kill him with the fish. I'm just gonna lightly slap him.
So how old are you anyway, dear?
36. Double D.
Oh, really?
What? Oh, my parents are dragonborn.
That is not what I thought that meant.
Should I hit him?
No, not yet.
You don't want him unconscious.
No, let him touch his
I'll do that
Okay.
myself.
He just leans back and closes his eyes.
Okay,
Besides, he's still bleeding
that's true.
from an apple.
Uh,
Alright, so apparently there was someone who else in your village did not like your village, because apparently there was someone who had the village burnt?
I didn't think this far ahead.
Well, I've got it all.
Do you know of anyone who did not like your village? Was there someone in a neighboring town who did not like the fact that there was a Dragonborn village? And
As I was like a 7-year-old, I ain't
you
got a
wouldn't have
clue.
Ah,
I just remember my village being burned by that guy.
You can make a history check to see if you might recall any small details back then that might give hints.
If your parents moved to the house that you heard.
That's not bad.
22.
Nice.
For once, I rolled
So-
good.
As you sit here and you think about it, it's painful to think back to your village because it was so nice and peaceful
Nice.
before this all happened.
My type of character is just saucy at this point. And I don't know how to feel about that.
You remember the Akutski coming by. Okay, you remember that there was a villager that, I'm sorry, not a villager, a visitor to the village that came by on occasion, who seemed very interested specifically in the Red Dragonborn, knowing that there was a larger number of the Reds versus any of the others, not more than the others in total. It's like, if there was 100 Dragonborn in the village, there was like 36 red, but then the rest were various other colors, but there were no more than 36 of any specific color of the rest.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
But there was a visitor that came who was very much interested specifically in the Red Dragonborn, and he had gathered them at some point and was talking to them specifically as the Reds. You do remember 22, yeah. You remember seeing a strange symbol hanging around the visitor's neck. And it was
The Sharingan.
no. Make a religion check.
23.
Nice.
Okay. You do
+4.
remembering the specific shape of it. It is essentially it's a diamond-shaped pendant. The edges of the diamond are dragon's wings, and the central part is the body with the head cresting up to the top. Yes.
Wait a minute. It's a diamond
It's
shaped pin.
Skyrim symbol.
It's,
It's
I
the
was about
symbol
to
of
say,
Skyrim.
it's the Skyrim logo.
It's the Skyrim logo, yes.
The Skyrim is canon.
With your religion, your memory being good and your religion check being good, you remember this as a pendant of the cult of the dragon.
Man, we gotta get one of their
They were
cool.
dragon-
No, there was
They were
somebody
dragon
from the
priests.
cult of the dragon
Yes.
who
We're gonna
was
get one of
talking
their
to
daggers,
only
those
the red
daggers.
dragons. I don't
They
know
were
if
so
that has
cool, but
something
they were
to
so
do with it.
useless because you couldn't do
Do
anything
you
to
remember
them.
what he looked like?
What did he look like?
Hair color,
He
yeah.
tended
Was
to,
he a human?
Human, yes.
he tended to hang to the shadows. Very rare to get a good look at him. He looked human-ish. He was definitely humanoid. 2 arms, 2 legs, head and torso. He was not dragonborn, but there's something really strange about him. His skin was very ashen, almost a grayish color, and
He could be like a lich or something.
he did not look healthy by any means.
Oh, so he's the doctor from Blackbeard's group.
The nose, when you could get a look, the nose was missing, and there was just 2 holes for the nostrils.
Why is Voldemort here?
I was about to say,
Not what I was going for, but
or
sure.
like nose missing, just
Like
I
someone
didn't ju-
chopped the
Okay,
front of his nose
so-
off.
I
Okay,
didn't
so
know
the
that
ant from-
I was
you can
Harry
see the edge of
Potter
the bone.
and
yeah,
Sasuke.
like the M from Game of Thrones in the
I
book
didn't watch Game of
series.
Thrones.
The book is more accurate than the movie. In the
I
in
didn't
the
realize
In
that
any
I was
case,
both
yeah.
Harry Potter
He
and
understood how to
Sasuke.
think.
Making a list.
Alright, little one, thank you. I'm going to go have a word with it again. Maybe stab him again, I don't know.
Can I
thought you were
It's kind of fun. No, I'm just going to ask him a couple of questions real quick.
Okay. Don't give him any food. No food.
I want to stay nearby, out of sight, but not with Zemo, but not, you know,
Okay. Stealth check.
away.
I'll take a ration up.
Yeah, just give him like, don't give him like a
It's
luxury
method of
5-star
torture.
meal.
22.
Huh?
I'm not gonna
It's a method of
store
torture.
them. Just gonna give him a little.
Oh man, that's no fun. How you were gonna torture him?
Look, I am torturing him.
That's why
just
you
in my way.
get some of Mac's amazing food. You bring it up there
That's
so
why
he can
I'm
smell
giving-
it,
That's
and
why
then you
I'm,
dump it on the ground.
That's why I'm giving him rations and not Max's amazing food. All right. So
Okay,
do
so you make your way back over to him.
Yes.
He is head back, lulled, and you can hear him just slightly snoring. Just a.
I kick his foot. Hey, I got another question or two for you,
Oh. Oh, hi.
and maybe a dagger if you answer correctly.
Ooh, what if I answer badly?
Well, then you get nothing.
Oh. Decisions. What can I do?
So the guy that you can talk about,
Uh-huh.
I talked to my little friend, and did he happen to have a pendant of the cult of the dragon, the cult of the dragon?
Oh. You think it's Logain?
Logain, you say?
Yeah, no.
So the humanish guy with the grayish brown skin
Yeah,
and the missing nose?
Yeah, that's Logain. Yeah, no.
She happened to remember him.
I mean, it's kind of hard to forget him if you've ever actually seen his face. It's
Well,
one of
she-
those things that sticks with you.
Well, yeah, I would imagine so. If I saw someone with no nose, that would definitely be something that I remember.
Oh yeah, it's horrifying, really. But yeah, no, Logain is that's. I mean, yeah, he was there, and he was like hard to not.
So what did Logain want with you all? Just the red dragonborn.
Well, now that would be telling.
Yes, so tell me.
All right, I'm not allowed to talk about him, but I can tell you about Logain. But you give me what I want, and I'll tell you what you want about Logain, at least.
And what is it that you want?
Just one kiss.
And I will give you that before I kill you. That's
Well,
what you said you wanted.
the bargain. The bargain's the bargain.
I was like, hey! He can't do that. He's tied up.
Well, can I check to see if what he's telling me is true about Logain not being the guy?
Yeah, roll
So he
inside.
can
I would roll an inside check, but I wasn't there to come along.
25. Is that my insight?
He
Yes,
seems
25.
to be being very forthright for the moment.
Dang it. So that guy's not the right guy. Very nice.
He waggles his non-eyebrow because he's dragonborn.
He doesn't have eyebrows. He just has.
Not really.
scales.
You intrigue me. That trick of changing shapes, how'd you do that? You know what? Don't answer. I don't need to know.
I'm an assassin. Do you think I'd just walk into places and go, oh, hey, I'm here to kill you, shank, shank?
Oh, I mean, that'd be pretty ballsy. I mean, I could see you trying it. You definitely got a brass
I've
bear.
actually done it, but we won't talk about that. I've had a life before I became an adventurer
Come
with
on,
these
it's
groups.
been a rough day. Give me a thrill.
Take his kneecap
Don't make
off.
me beg. Because I won't.
Steal his kneecaps.
Go for the kneecaps.
Roll sleight of hand. Natural 20. You somehow steal his kneecap. That's impressive.
While he's not paying attention, you slid his knee, grab it, sew it back together.
We will speak of Logain again, but I did bring you something to eat.
I appreciate it.
I'll even feed it to you since you seem to be a little tied up.
Will you chew it up for me first?
No, I am not a baby bird. I'm a mother bird, and you are not a baby bird. The things I do for these people.
Alright, so you feed him and then.
And I go back and eat my own dinner.
Alright.
As she comes back around, I'll start to walk with her.
He steps out of the shadows, suddenly just appearing there. Like, ah!
No. Hey, they. You know,
I don't like him.
since I got with this group, everything has been crazy. It was so much easier when I was just a mercenary. You kill people, you get paid. You kill people, you get
could
paid.
have
You
asked
kill
one of
people,
us
you
to
get
do it.
paid. I don't know what.
I wouldn't know what it's like to get paid, really.
It's actually pretty good. They give you a job. They say go kill this person. You go kill this person. You get paid for it. It's nice work.
That does sound very good.
Yes, but
Might
then
as
I get
well.
tired of it because you get tired of being, you could kill people. It gets very boring after a while. So I decided to try a new line of work. Be adventurous. See what happens. What
Kill some
happens? I almost
dragons.
die. Actually, I did die. It was not fun. I do not.
Sorry.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun.
But
When you die, you can't drink, so.
that's true. But I get Max's cooking, and that is good.
Priorities.
Yeah.
Priorities. Let's go. Let's
How
eat.
far
Yeah.
along is my leather armor?
Make a crafting check.
So what is that?
This guy's weird, by
It's
Yeah.
going to be
Yeah.
dex.
the way. The fact that he was
D20
okay
plus
with
dex plus.
kissing him
Are
while
you
he looked
proficient?
like his friend.
Yeah, that was very weird.
What are you trying to make?
Leather armor.
Alright.
So D20 plus my dex modifier proficiency.
Yep.
Can Max give me bardic inspiration?
Max is preoccupied finishing dinner.
You just don't want me to roll good. I was gonna switch dice, but I guess I'll take that one. Because that was really bad. I didn't even cast guidance on myself. Proficiency is 3. 12.
12. It's late and it's been a very busy and tiresome day. But you managed to lay out the leather and you managed to clip the pieces into roughly the right shape. So you make a little bit of progress, but you find yourself very tired very quickly.
Oh, this dice sucks.
When you start
It's a
rolling
seven
bad,
again.
I start rolling really good on the curse dice.
5
I
on
think
the
I just
point.
passed the curse on to you.
It was a 2.
My
Alright, so you
apologies.
guys taking a rest?
Yeah.
Come
Who's keeping first watch?
Someone
I'll
who
take
can
first.
keep an eye on a prisoner.
I'll take second.
Alright, first watch.
Actually, we
Perception.
should probably do it. in two.
You want to duels? That way,
We
you
should.
can watch.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. What do the dice say for me today?
So
That's an 11.
I'll do it with you. Oh god.
We can talk about how weird the guy is.
Yeah.
I want to be in a place
Perception
where I can
10.
keep an eye on him too.
So 10 and an 11.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
I
I'm
don't-
watching him to make
Yeah.
sure he's
Okay.
not going in there.
He's just back and lightly snoring. He seems fairly relaxed for being tied up,
On a tree.
Yeah, he's just.
And actively bleeding out.
Blood
he's
clots.
I
He's
mean, he
caught it.
got stabbed, so.
Blood
Yeah,
clots.
he's resting. During the night with your 10 and 11 perceptions, you're watching him, but you do hear various splishes and splashes. Something coming to the river, jumping fish, something. It's a little bit far
Cracking.
away, but you hear activity at the river area. But otherwise, it's fairly quiet. Second watch.
I guess it's me.
Alright, perception check.
Thea, you wanna answer them? I got preferred if two of us do it at a time.
Sure. What do I roll?
Perception.
Perception.
Perception?
We're going into the bag for a dice.
3! Roll the natural
Cast
one.
some guidance on myself.
You'd be very bad watch.
Oh, thank God.
I'm gonna fall asleep halfway through the watch.
22.
22. Okay. So yeah, you fall asleep halfway through the watch.
By
Wake
now
up.
I should get a long rest, right?
Yeah, you'll get along. That's fine. Things are fairly quiet. About 3 hours into your watch, you hear this god awful noise from down by the river. Just a and this splashing noise.
Something got eaten.
I'll make a nature check to see what kind of pet creature it was.
Sure, make a nature check.
I cast guidance on
I'm just-
myself.
Asleep, like, ah, yes, the sounds of nature.
Natural 20. Plus 1 for 21 plus 25.
Okay, so that's really good. As best you can tell, you just heard a large forest creature get eviscerated and just dragged into the water. With that high of a check, you would actually wager that it was some sort of large, either boar or cat-like creature. It's hard to tell because the cry did not sound normal as it was being completely torn asunder.
Okay.
A very, very large animal, large splash, and yeah, not good.
Fun.
Third watch?
That'd be Max.
Oh, it's cool. I can do it. It'll be fine.
I'll get up and watch with him.
I keep forgetting Max existed. Alright, Max rolls.
Guidance for somebody.
Natural 20.
Huh?
Natural 20.
You said
For
you
me.
give guidance to someone.
So give it to Max.
She don't need it.
Yay.
That's
One.
Perception 25 for me.
17 for Max.
Not bad, not bad.
Okay, so, watch continues. You hear this strange sloshing, slurping kind of from down towards the river. Towards the sun is just, you can see the sky going from black to gray. It's almost sunup. And you hear this strange as you hear ropes snapping. You look over and you see him, and the ropes snap, and he rolls over and just.
That means that he's had a long rest too.
He is free,
Yeah.
but sleeping.
Can we tie him up again?
But he literally just stretches out and just rolls over onto his side and just continues sleeping.
Yeah.
Gently snoring.
Yeah, can I go over there and like?
You're asleep.
What are you doing? Can't do that.
Max looks at you and goes,
Prisoner broke free.
That should be interesting.
what do we... I don't...
I'll deal with him.
I just need to get some scrap metal and just
Okay.
tie him to the
You
tree
could wake
with
me
like
up.
iron bars.
I've had 4 hours.
So, I'll head over and sit down next to him.
Like, how close to him?
Then 10 foot.
10 foot away from him? Okay.
I'll just sit there and stare at him.
You go over and you sit down and you just... And he's completely free. He broke almost every single strand of rope, and he just rolled over onto his, like, off the tree onto his side and just laying there.
Is that one of my links of hemp and rope gone?
Yeah.
Alright. I just want to know.
Now you have, like...
I only have 50 foot now.
Now you have, like, 60 feet... Or 60 pieces of, like, 8 inches apiece. I mean, it'd be more like a foot and a half, and it'd be like 12 pieces. But, so, you're sitting there. The sun rises.
So he rolled a DC 17 strength check. That's what it takes to be broken. So.
Oh, he
Probably rolled a natural.
I rolled
20.
for each watch.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1 and a 4, and I was like, nope, okay. Next watch, I rolled a 1 and a 2, and I was like, okay, maybe he's not going to have this. And for the third watch, I rolled a 17 and a 19.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, hey, okay,
Finally.
cool.
Finally.
Fine. So we all got along.
But that
with
also
stuff.
determined how asleep he was when he did it.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, so yeah, everyone can mark their long rest.
Yay.
So
You bet that was slow.
the sun starts to crest. The sky turns orange. Everyone else starts to wake up. He's still laying there, just. And as people start to move around, you see him like.
And I just am like,
He
what?
opens his
Why
eyes.
is he free?
You see him lick his lips a little bit. He goes, ugh. He pulls his arms. He stretches his way out. He goes, ugh. Oh, so great.
I'm just standing
Aren't
there.
you supposed to be
He
up against the
leans
tree?
up. He leans up his hands. He goes, I know you couldn't resist.
I slap him with the fish.
You're not there.
You're out there. You just woke up.
You just woke up around the campfire. She's up on the edge.
Can I go over there?
And he realizes he's
Perception
untied.
check.
He just leans over and looks at you. He goes, oh yeah. I know
Aren't you
couldn't resist."
supposed to be up against the tree tied up?
Yeah? Why are you saying?
I did not untie you.
I'm confused.
Apparently, when you sleep pop roots.
That's a new one on me.
That's a new one on me as well. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that.
Okay.
Not that I've ever, watched a whole lot of people in ropes sleep.
I thought you said you
Insight
were good at
check.
this.
I am good at this. They were usually dead, so they weren't sleeping.
Okay.
It's forever sleep.
So, do you want to tie me back up?
Do you want to be tied back up?
I mean, not really, but I mean, if it make you feel better.
You going to try to run away, kill anybody?
Lady, if I wanted to run, I'd be running already.
This is true. This is true. And you don't have your weapon.
Sword?
Yeah, he didn't have a sword.
No, his sword's in the river somewhere.
He's got nothing but a loincloth on, basically.
At your mercy.
So about the horde.
What about it?
So is it a big horde, or is it just the 36 that you were with in your village, or is it grown since then? I mean, the kid was only 7 at the time. That was quite a few years ago.
He used as an example, not an actual number, but
Well, there's 36 now.
Is it a big horde or a little horde?
I mean, by whose standards are we talking about? Could we raid Neverwinter? No, of course not.
Well, yes.
Your basic
Very few
town.
people could raid Neverwinter.
Yeah,
It is a big
yeah.
town.
Try me.
Your basic. I heard tell of a guy named Oliver who tried it once. Got shot down like a dog.
I don't know
No.
about that.
Depends on, what your
Like
definition.
Fendelin. Could you take out Fendelin?
Oh, yeah, no problem.
That's a nice size horde then.
I mean,
it's-
Fendel's pretty small.
Family.
How
It's
many
not a
people-
huge horde.
Now,
How
could
many
they take
people
on
are
the
in the horde?
boss? That's the question.
Are in the horde.
Well, he's not gonna tell us exact numbers.
Why not?
Because
kill
that's
him
not
anyway.
how that works.
That's not how that works. You gotta
He's
you
not
gotta
dumb.
finesse it, child.
Besides, I
Finesse
told
it.
you what I wanted if you want me to tell you information.
Yes, about looking. We're not talking about looking.
Oh, no, I've rethought it. If you want any more information, that's my price.
Oh my
Oh, come on. I'm not that bad looking, am I?
god. Yeah, I've seen better. I've seen worse too, though.
See, I'm not. Average. I'll take average. Works for me.
Okay, yeah, okay, I get it. But so it's a nice average horde. Could take out a small town.
I mean, if you ask the leader, he'd tell you we're all above average, but you know how guys can be.
Oh yes, I know. Everybody's a foot long. Hey. Never works that way in theory. Anyway, yes.
So where do we go from here? What's the deal?
Well, that is a very good question. I'm pretty sure the little one would like her head on a spike.
I'm pretty
really sure she can have it at this point. We've already proven that me and Slash were together. I don't really have much for you.
That wasn't like your brother or cousin or anything, was it?
Yeah, twin brother, but it's a thing.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I should
Insight?
say, mate. Sure.
That's 21.
No, he didn't know who the heck he was. He just knew him, member of the Horde.
No, I think you're lying to me.
I got a little bit of fun.
Okay. That would have felt really bad if that was actually your brother or
I
cousin.
don't want
or
you to
something.
feel bad. I want you to feel, like, oh, I could have made you feel, like, really bad and like you owed me. I could have gone somewhere. I should have.
That is, oh my god.
Anyway.
Alright, fine. Come on, let's go eat breakfast. Jesus.
Oh, man, I thought breakfast. Not what I thought I was getting.
Breakfast or a dagger, your choice. Let's go.
I'm thinking.
I get up and walk to breakfast.
Alright, so you go down, and you guys wake up around the campfire. You see her walking, and walking behind her, completely unbound or anything. She walks behind her. She sits down. He sits down at the fire. He goes, "So what's for breakfast?"
Don't ask. I don't know. Just don't ask.
I'm going to slap you with a fish.
Grab
Hey.
the hilt.
Respect. You got some strength to you, and I can appreciate that.
I'm
I
gonna
don't know how
slap
to
him.
feel about this
Fine,
situation.
slap him with a fish. I don't care.
Slapping him with a shark.
We'll kill him later.
I have the sword axe in sword mode and have it just sitting across my lap.
I
It's
don't
a
know
very
what's going
strange
on
looking
anymore.
weapon.
Completely
As you
unthreatened
swing.
at the moment.
Roll an attack.
Yes, he's being threatening. I mean, he's sitting
Why are
there
you
in a
hitting
long
him?
place.
Because I don't like him. 17 plus 6.
That's really quite an interesting weapon. I've never seen.
I don't hate you every 3
As the
seconds.
shark just slaps across.
8 damage.
Thank you, ma'am. May I have another?
Please don't do that again. That's,
I
that's
I
very
immediately
distracting.
stand up and walk away. I don't want nothing to do with this. Nope.
I'm just gonna walk
I'm
over
noping
to
out of
Max
this.
I
and
join
be
Francis and start packing the camp up.
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm just, Max, can I have a to-go order, please?
Ah, gang, it's cool. I'm making a big breakfast. I don't know what that guy's gonna eat, but I'm gonna make lots extra. It's all good.
I ain't eating nothing.
I get a plate from Max and go sit somewhere else.
You guys see that? He points down to the river.
What's in the
Do
river?
I see a bunch of
And
blood?
point down there, like the shore opposite the road is like, there's like a 15-foot patch of just crimson. The whole side of the river is just coated in
Perhaps we
coagulated
should
blood.
That's
not
what
try to
that
cross
was.
there, you know?
Looks like somebody.
That's
had a
what
lot
was.
of
What'd you
something.
hear? What do you mean? That happened and you knew it and we still slept? Oh, that's terrible.
No.
That's because there's something in the river.
Yeah,
The thing
something
with the
died.
tentacles?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's probably
By the way, Thorn, do you know
boar.
there's something in the river with tentacles?
That probably ate
There's
your
what?
friend.
There's something in the river with tentacles.
We're pretty sure it's a kraken.
No, we're not pretty sure.
Oh, what?
A kraken.
That's interesting. Well,
There's
dang, if we'd known that, we might have fun there instead.
You die.
yeah, there's a thing in the river with tentacles.
Yeah, it's probably.
Little one, can I speak to you alone for a moment?
Sure. I don't like being around stupid murder guy.
Alright,
I
so I'll
forgot
take
his
her
name.
off a little way. So what do you want me to do with him? He busted the ropes this morning.
I don't know. Find better
Didn't mean to.
I'll take her off a
Shut
little
up.
ways more.
Let Francis and Thorn have at it.
That's such a
Do you
one-sided
want-
fight.
I mean, do you want
I know.
to kill him?
He doesn't
I
even have a
feel bad
weapon.
about
I
killing
know.
him now
I'll
'cause he
I'll
doesn't have
fist
a
fight him.
weapon.
Don't play with me.
Oh!
I'll do nothing but fists.
We need
We'll
information.
throw them back and forth.
Like, you get the information
Somebody
that you
die.
want, I just have to pay the price.
How much money do you want?
That's not money. It's a blow to my dignity, but I can do it if you want me to.
Compensation for this? Do you
No,
want, like,
that's
50
not,
gold?
that's not, just,
I don't know.
do you want him dead, or do you just want the information to let him go?
I want the information and then we kill him.
I don't feel right about killing a man who doesn't have, he's standing there in a loincloth, for God's sake.
We give him like a stick or something, and that would kill it. The stick's technically a
You're
weapon.
so cruel, kid.
I don't.
But technically, apparently, it wasn't him who actually burned down your village. It was whatever the man is. I don't know who the man is.
Well, I mean, there's
I would
no
feel
way
better about killing the man than I would him. He's kind of growing
just
on me, I
weird.
guess. Yeah, like a fungus.
Into the river with him.
Well, I mean, if he goes in the river and gets eaten, then it clears up my fungus. But that's not the point. Do you want me to get the information for you?
Yes, please. Thank
All right,
you.
all right.
It should be interesting.
All right, I go back and sit around the campfire.
Can I go fishing?
You
No.
don't have a fishing
He
pole.
broke your fishing rod.
Can I make a new fishing pole?
Then he'll just break it again.
All
Not
right.
if Francis doesn't find out.
Francis will be watching you.
Francis is all knowing.
Thorn, we're going to have a conversation
Maglubiet
about
would tell me.
whatever we can have a conversation about. Yes, I'm going to pay you a price.
Ooh, really?
Yes.
Oh, that makes me happy.
Always glad to have an eager man.
We really should kill him.
This is about to be a barbarian paladin.
A Barbaladin.
A
Paladin.
barbarian.
What are you talking about?
multi-class Francis into a paladin following Maglubiet.
Hey, that would work.
It'd be hilarious. The only problem is I wouldn't be able to use Divine Smite while raging.
Ah, that is true. But see, that's when you use Divine Smite beforehand and rage afterwards.
Yeah. Hit him with a Divine Smite and then rage.
Yeah. The rage of my god! Smite you! Ha!
Not really like gaudy. It's more oathy.
Well, I mean, he can be very devoted. Look at
Or a warlock Maglubiet.
crap. Little G.
I don't know anything about OG.
Yeah, but I'm saying.
I wanted to kill him for 50 sessions.
Yeah.
They planned it at work. They're
Me and
like, "Oh yeah,
Jamie-
we're gonna do
Me
it."
and Jamie
I would-
literally planned
I
it.
would have taken y'all. I would have skinned you alive, regrown your skin, and skinned you alive again, and then let Little G kill you. If you had hurt him, he was my baby.
You could try.
I had a wizard and his brothers who would help me, and their mama.
I have an entire army.
Yeah. All right.
Right.
I'm going to pay his price. And I kiss him.
Okay, so
Stab in the butt.
No.
you reach forward, and he reaches forward, and your lips meet. He reaches his hand around the back of your head, and he
Breeze fire in your face.
light, and he breathes fire down your throat.
I already
And
know
I teleport as soon as he does, 30 foot behind. Come on, no.
Nope. You were dumb enough to do it, and I've been trying so hard to have it, and it's like,
it.
yes!
I'm gonna do
Damn
it.
it.
See, and he just, and you feel this fire just hit and go straight through, engulfing your insides. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
I
Chop his head off.
I rage and rush at
You
him.
have this is happening in an instant.
I know,
Whether
but-
Zima lives or not is a question of the dice.
I see it
Natural
in
one.
rage.
Oh my god.
How many hit
Disadvantage.
points do you have?
41.
Okay.
Can I
Oh, crap.
give her like?
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Can I do that? At any point, give her the Fey gift of hospitality. Give her 1d6 plus 3 temporary hit points.
Why do you have that?
Because I'm a hobgoblin.
Oh, that's right.
Is there
Yeah.
any chance I could
Is
give
that a bonus
her
action?
false
It's a,
life?
it's a bonus action.
It's a bonus
It's a
action?
help. It's the help action.
If it was a reaction, I might say you
Yeah.
could, but
It's the help action.
this is you just
It's yeah. I
you
know.
see her pucker up, you see him, they go in for the kiss, and you see him, you see his chest expound, and then
and
I
there's
should have
not
stabbed
enough
him in the
time.
back.
Yeah.
I should have cast
I
Sanctuary
I
on
literally
you.
joked about it.
I'm gonna go ahead and mark.
Math. Jesus.
I'm gonna go ahead and mark my rage because I am raging.
I'm already chopping his head off.
I don't care.
Can
I'm gonna
I
be
let?
right behind you,
You
taking his
take
head.
47 points of fire damage.
I'm out.
And you see this, and you see flames because she's facing away from you guys, and you see flames just come out around the side, and you see her hair singe back, and you see like her torso glows for a minute, and for half a second, and you see her you see smoke rise up, and he lets go, and she just collapses in front of you, and he goes, "Yeah!" What weapons do you have on hand?
On me currently, a dagger and light crossbow.
Okay, he snatches the dagger up and he goes, "Bring it!"
I was already
He
going
drops
for his
down
head.
and puts the dagger to her.
I already said I was chopping his head off before he breathed fire. I was ready to
Swing. As soon as she
I'm
drops,
rushing.
you're swinging at him. So
And I'm rushing.
he grabs the
Can I
dagger,
cast
and as he
Sanctuary
drops
on
towards her, she's already out.
Oh, can I cast? Can I not cast Sanctuary on her?
You got it. One thing at a time. No,
It's
Sanctuary won't work on her.
24.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
Second level divine smite.
Rain it down.
I'm gonna go ahead and prepare for an attack too, because I'm coming.
I
out.
use a
Oh,
spell,
yeah, absolutely.
but they're all
I'm gonna go
like,
ahead and swing.
area of attack.
It's in sword mode.
Can I shoot him?
Oh God, Gabe, that was awful.
Can I shoot him?
Motherfucker.
Language.
28.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
28.
28 points of damage. Very nice.
I'm very
Can I
sorry.
shoot him?
Okay, so you guys see this. You see the flames escape from the side. You see her hair singe. You see her torso glow. She falls. As she falls, he takes the dagger out of her belt, and as he starts down with it, your sword comes around and catches him right in the side of the neck, and this divine energy just, and you see him just, and you see blood spray as
Second
he
attack.
comes down, and he just,
What about my second attack?
second attack.
I rolled 2 natural ones.
Do I get advantage because Zima's
No.
my best friend?
So how far away am I from this happening?
You would be about
We're gonna
15
do the
feet
paladin
across
dice.
the other side of the fire.
Please, natural 20.
Can I like use my arm to block him from stabbing
is that?
Zima?
No, he's
No.
15 feet away from you on the
Seven.
other side of the campfire.
14 to hit?
Yeah,
14 to hit hits.
Another-
He's got a 13 AC.
Yeah, he's got 13 AC.
Another second level divine smite.
Burn it! Burn him. He just burned her. And he's stabbing her in the chest with a knife here in just a second.
Oh, that's a 1.
You should have let it fall off the table.
It wasn't going to
It wasn't going to.
So
It
that's
should have fallen off the
6,
table.
13.
13, 14. Oh, plus 4. So 18.
46 points of damage in the first round. As he drops down and just...
Can I?
Yeah!
Can I shoot him?
What's your AC?
My AC is
Natural 1.
16.
He is hit hard.
Can
And
I?
he nat 1's finishing you. Oh my God.
Can I shoot him?
Wait, he gets 2 attacks. Ho ho!
He fails.
And a 16 plus. So he stabs down the dagger and enters your chest. You fail 2 death saving throws.
Got him.
And as he stabs down, he goes, "I'll not be going alone." And he goes to rip the dagger up through her chest. You guys?
I take another attack on him.
You attacked already and failed twice, right?
I failed the 1. I didn't
Right.
attack. I didn't
He
attack
reckless.
twice.
So,
I
yeah, you double
reckless.
that one. So yeah, okay.
Yeah. So this attack. Yeah, 17.
So, yeah,
plus.
it's gonna hit. Roll damage.
It's in sword mode, so it's 2d6. I'm raging, so I get a bonus.
Do it.
Where to go?
It's a 4 plus 3 plus 6, so it's 13 plus 2 is 15.
Would casting Cure Wounds on Zima help?
So he and she just falls. He brings the dagger up. You hit him in the side of the neck. The divine energy hits. You pull the sword. It slashes across his neck with more divine energy crackling out of the wound as you almost take a third of his head off. And as he falls down and stabs, he goes, "I won't be going alone." And as he grabs the dagger and tries to rip it up through her chest to finish the job, you come through the sword and just from the other side.
Yes, you will!
You hit him right on the other side of the neck. He's like, "Ha ha ha!"
And
I instantly lay on hands her for
Yeah.
everything I have.
Can I go over there and cast Cure Wounds?
So you get 25.
I bonus action, swap it to an axe, and I decapitate him.
It's done.
He's already.
Well,
I've quartered.
You're making
He
sure.
already, I'm finishing him. I want his
Between
head
the two
on
of
a
you, you
stick.
scissored.
Yeah, I take his head and I walk back to the tree we had him tied up
Beautiful.
on. And
Thank you so much. I
stick his
wanted
head on
that
the
so
tree.
bad. I wanted that so bad.
I take an
That's an
arrow.
Oh yeah.
Take my javelin.
Yes. So
and
you
stake
definitely
his head
you
to
dive
the tree,
across,
please.
Thea. You dive
Let's-
across and you grab her body, and as you hug it, casting Cure Wounds on her,
12.
because that's what she did with her turn, and then you reach down.
Yeah.
And so she
you-
just comes to consciousness as you cast Cure Wounds on her. You bring her back from the brink. As you reach down, you lay your hand on her, and you bring her back to full.
37 out of 40.
As you're like,
Close enough.
my throat's sore. You're having a hard time talking for today.
We take
They
it
killed him.
we take his javelin and I stick his head on it, and we can walk over to the river, and I stick his head in dirt next to the river.
So, just for clarity here, it was an auto crit because you can't not.
Yeah. No.
And then the con save, you nat 1, so I doubled it again. Because it makes sense. And if I had rolled, it was not a great roll. If it had been an amazing roll, it would have just straight out killed you.
Yeah.
But that was so cool to do. I heard about that like 7 years ago, and I was like, oh man, I hope I get a chance to do that.
I knew because I knew it was
I
going to
can't believe I
happen.
double nat 1 on my first
Ah,
roll.
this is
And then
why
my
I
second
don't like
attack
red
was a
dragons.
17 and a 1.
I
Butt
get it.
trait.
Like that one's a
3 nat 1s in a row.
You know,
very nice.
I
That's
joked to
why
Wendy.
I didn't mean to drop it. But
I joked to Wendy when she went to go kiss him. I stabbed him in the back. I told her that as a joke.
I thought you said he stabs her. In the
No, I said
she was
now I stabbed him
joking.
in the back.
Yeah,
I was joking.
that was cool. Cause yeah, no, this guy he knew he wasn't going. He couldn't escape you guys. He already knew.
Yeah.
Even at full, you guys took him and his friend out. It was completely pointless. So he's just like, I'm gonna take someone with me, and you came to him alone.
After I finish raging as I'm staking his head in the dirt, I walk back over, rage again, and then just hack his body up.
Fair enough.
Because I am.
Will another cure wounds fix her voice?
It's flavor, so
Okay.
no.
So
She's back at full, but
Yeah.
she's got a very dry, scratchy throat.
she's at full, and he is mincemeat, literally. I
Yep.
minced him. I mince him up. He's done.
I got to mark off my javelin.
I mark. Yeah, and I mark
Mate,
off
I'm
both
so
rages.
sorry.
By the way,
It's alright.
Car, thank you. If you hadn't done what you did, I was gonna make her roll a death save, and she was already down too. She would have died if you hadn't cured her. Well, she would have had to roll for it. She would have
Excuse
died.
me.
What was it?
It was 15.
So
Oh,
he
that's
attacked. He attacked. You dove across and saved her from having to roll a death save, which would have been her final death save.
I wish
So-
I could have just. I wish I.
Very nice. Very quick
Decapitated
thinking.
first
Good
shot.
job.
That'd have been so cool.
Well, you are now alone in camp again.
With a pile of mincemeat.
Mate, I'm so sorry. This is exactly why I don't like red dragons.
This is why I wanted to kill him yesterday.
Betrayal.
You should
I'm
have let me.
sorry.
You should have let us.
Well, I thought the information he had was going to be useful.
He would
He
have
didn't- he
never
would-
given anything ever.
No.
He
wanted
told you
that.
guys some things.
He told us
He
something,
did.
Really crap
but he would
stuff.
have never told us what we wanted to know.
No.
Ever.
No.
He was gonna take
He
it to
knew
the
he was
grave
gonna
either
die.
way.
He was gonna die no matter what. What? Well, I'll feel better being dead after I tell you guys. No.
That was wow.
What did we learn about kissing strangers now?
Beware of people who have breath weapons.
Yeah.
That's a new trick.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, he's got a breath weapon. Let's kiss him. No.
I thought we were going to do it last night when you got on top of him.
Well, I wasn't stupid enough to do it then.
Oh, I was contemplating. I was like, should I just? I was like, oh, he'll use the fire breath to burn his ropes away. It's like, and you're like, one person's watching. I say, oh, it only takes one bad roll. No, we'll watch in pairs. Oh, that's gonna make it so much harder.
And I'm standing there doing a lat spread, ready for it.
Yeah, you guys.
I'm like, I'm gonna kill him if he does something.
You guys kept that so good. You were right there. You're like, one person watching. No, two. It's like that's the smart thing to do. There you go.
I honestly just wanted him to twitch wrong so I could just take his head off.
Yeah. Oh wait, I was waiting. I was like, okay, which watch is he gonna break the ropes? If he breaks them. Third watch, and I was like, who's taking third watch? She was like, I am. I was like, yes! She won't murder him if it happens, because I was like, if you were on watch and he stretched and broke the ropes, you just killed him.
Instinct,
Exactly. So I'm like, oh,
surprise round and then round.
Oh yeah, no, it's so good, so good. He really was asleep, by the way. He was not faking sleeping when he broke the ropes.
Unbelievable.
He just stretched. It's not you. You roll around, you stretch in your sleep. He's just powerful enough to break ropes. Or he was.
Yeah, I imagine Francis would about do the same.
Depending on the roll.
Yeah.
Like I said, a 1 and a 4 and then a 1 and a 2. I was like,
Yeah.
come on! Still, very good. So, the sun is just cresting the horizon. And what do you guys want to do?
I grab after I make him miss me, I grab the rest of the
stuff
river.
now.
Okay. So you chum the river.
I chum the river.
Yep.
Alright.
I'm pretty tapped now.
No,
Yeah, same.
Dude, if you hadn't,
Oh yeah.
if you hadn't second level both of those, she'd be dead.
She's my best friend, okay? I have to give it my
She's
all.
the only non-chaotic one here.
If I hadn't have
Yeah, sure she is.
If I hadn't attacked him the second, I was gonna tackle him off.
Yeah.
That's what I was planning, and I might wait. I have a second attack. I can hit him again.
No, you guys, very well done. I would have been completely content to have murdered one of your party right then and there.
How
I would have murked you.
Oh,
The next thing was he was going to start trying to come on to one of you guys, see if any of you would fall for it.
I just killed him.
I would have stabbed him.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not into that. I don't think Francis is into anything really.
Honey.
I love you too.
The only
At
thing
least
Francis
you know you
is
have
into is
best
blood.
friends now.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Francis is really into taking people's lives. That's all he's into.
Now you owe me
Good serving
money
the
too.
That, yeah.
You owe me
well,
money as
taking
well.
people's lives is serving the blue BL, so.
Exactly.
It's the emergency saving your life service. We cost 125 gold.
Okay.
That's a charge now.
if
If we save your life, you owe us 125. It goes straight
By
into
the
the
way,
party fund.
that is
She
a
doesn't
running
owe you
joke.
nothing.
There's a running joke in D&D since like 2nd edition. It's like, you want heals? I want gold. Yeah, I'm your party member. Me being alive helps you too. And being rich helps me too.
I didn't heal her. I ripped her from the claws of death.
Like, that is a 2nd level cure wounds. That's 212 gold.
Just adding it up.
Brought back from the brink. That's 360. I say, what do you guys want to do?
Eat breakfast.
So breakfast is served.
Yeah,
It's
you
a
eat.
bit of a Max. He's like, can we like listen,
Move.
gang? Can we like move away
Move
from
2
the
feet
bloodbath?
away.
You know, just
Yeah.
a little bit further. I'd say down by the river, but
That's an even bigger man.
oh, it's on the other side at least. You know, this is like
Yeah,
know.
but then you gotta
I need
watch
to
the
wipe
whole
off
time.
my boots. Yeesh.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I get it. Let's go.
Blood for the
Better
blood god.
better blood on your boot than a dead Zima.
Oh no, totally justified. On board, no big deal. I mean, big deal. You know, not. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yep.
So you guys move down a little ways. Breakfast is served. You guys gather your things up. As you are gathering yourself up, you do hear coming up the road the wagons of the bridge builders, but they aren't in sight yet. You just hear it echoing.
They're gonna see his head.
Well, they're going to see a burnt Zima, so.
Yeah, my hair just stained.
Yeah, your hair, like where your hair was down, you are now. You know how some people like shave the sides of their head, like it's completely flat, and then the rest hangs over. You are burned flat on the sides from where the fire just. Like your ears are singed.
Fine.
Hey, the mustache is gone though.
The bridge builders are going to be so concerned.
That's all I'll leave it as.
I didn't say it aloud.
Oh,
This is Alexander saying it.
She hears it.
She can
We're
break.
cross
She can break the fourth wall.
Yes, yes, she can.
So, you are at the washed out part of the road. The bridge builders are coming up behind you. It's about 8 in the morning at the latest, maybe even 7.
If
What
they
do you guys
notice, if
We
they,
should probably tell them what happened.
yeah.
Well, there's a dead head on the
Or
spike.
maybe just put the head in the river so they
Nah.
can't see it.
No, we're not.
We're leaving
putting
that
head
on
in
the spike.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well then we should probably tell them what happened.
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
I'll gladly tell him what happened.
I would
It's
also
been a
tell
rough
them what
day.
happened.
I'm still tired from that range. We can go
No,
sit
Zima.
down for a little while, Zima.
Yes, that sounds good.
I just
So you
walk up
sit-
to the bridge builders.
You sit at the edge of the road. The bridge builders come around. Hey, you went on a little bit before us, but you didn't wind up getting anywhere. But that's all okay. It's not the high. I was gonna ask what happened to him.
Hi, buddy. How are you?
He killed me. It was not fun. Or he tried to.
I'll say you. Hey, you look a little bit, alive, and there's no question for him there.
Yes, well,
Yeah, he's
he
been
tried to
sweet
burn
now.
me from the inside
It
out.
looks
It
like
was
you
not
did a
fun.
good job of you.
Yes, I don't
You
feel so
sound very
good.
hoarse.
Yes, like I said, he tried to burn me from the inside out. It was not
These
fun.
actually going way too long.
I should have killed him
Rolling
yesterday.
bad.
Yeah, we were trying to get information out of him, and he decided to try killing us. He's
Specifically
cracking
me.
food now.
Like I said, he's a murderer.
Not anymore, he is
You
not.
should be very careful. There was something that very big that
We just,
Oh,
we
yeah.
just,
There's a
we
dire
just
bear.
point at the blood
I
bag.
just, oh.
Yeah, there's
That-
like a
that
dire
wasn't
boar.
us. That
was
wasn't
not
us.
A dire boar, a big cat. got yanked out.
Whatever is
I
in
would
the,
not think that would be you. That's
whatever was in
that's
the
like
river.
10 people's worth of blood over there.
Whatever is in the river ate something last night.
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
heard it.
so okay, so definitely putting up signs, beware of river monster.
Yes.
Just
so-
put beware of wither.
Beware of the
Beware
weather.
Beware of Whipple Monster.
You hear the wither sound.
You know my favorite fact about the River Monsters TV show? The only reason it doesn't air anymore is because there's no more monsters to catch. He caught everything.
He caught them all.
There was nothing else
Gotta
for him.
catch
To,
him.
If only he was a
River
Pokemon
monster.
trainer.
he straight up, he Ash Ketchum did.
Alright, so they kind of like go around and they're like, hey, does that have to be staying there?
Yes.
I did not put it up. I was out. so-
It doesn't have to be there if you don't want it to be there. I can
It's a
take
little
it out.
gruesome. If you want to, move it off to the other side or away while we're working.
I
it's
walk up, grab it off the javelin, and just throw it across the river.
into the pool of blood.
Yeah, I throw it at the pool of
Can
blood.
I have my javelin back now?
It's still sitting in the sand, so you can take it
I'll
out.
take my javelin.
Alright, thank you. That's a little bit better. We're going to be working on the bridge now. It's
Was it
probably
How
going
long is
to
that
take us a
bridge gonna
good
take?
week to build it up. We're going to build it strong so it can hold, large carts and goods and such.
Would me helping y'all make it go faster?
Oh, any help would be appreciated
Yeah, I mean,
if
we
you're,
can help.
All right, I'll
Well,
help.
see my
capable
heels.
of working with wood and
I'm
such.
I'm proficient with woodworking
I'm
tools. Just let
Provisional.
me know what to
What is it called? What is it called?
I'm not proficient with anything today.
Carpenter's tools. Is that what we're doing, carpenter?
I just hit
Carpenter,
things. I'm not
we're
proficient
working,
with anything.
I'm proficient
do.
with
I've got
carpenter's
wood
tools.
carver's tools.
Aye, it's wonderful that people want to help. So
We only want to help for
I'm
our own
proficient in
benefit.
performance.
Also money. Can we get paid?
Because I'm a gladiator.
No, we're not really doing any paying right now.
He's
But
very strong.
any aid would be wonderful, but if you help, we will.
We don't want money. We just want to get across the road.
Yes.
Oh well, ironically enough,
I
someone
want
has
money.
to cross the river to start the job.
I'll go across the river.
How
Oh,
far
cool!
across?
Here, take this rope.
Okay.
How far across?
Wait,
is
what do you
it?
mean
Like
roll?
30
So are
feet?
we just
It's-
tying the rope to the other side or something?
Well, you got to tie a rope so you can get across.
All right, so here's the way it's going to work. We're going to send you across with a rope, and then we're going to, at the center section of the rope, we're going to tie off this large beam. Then we're going to put the beam across, and then we're going to tie the rope to the other side, shimmy across, put the beam in the ground, and then we have a base back and forth on the rope to get across, and then we start building the bridge.
How far across?
You don't
is
have to
the
explain
river?
it to me.
How
You can just give me
wide?
the rope and I'll go across the river.
The river at this point has widened to about 100 feet.
Oh yeah. No,
It was
going.
not near that much, but it is washing away a bit more, and by now a lot of it's washed away. But
We need to make like a rock.
I'll go.
what is it? Whatever it's called.
We need to
wall, rock
build our
wall.
house.
What would you like me to roll?
We've been a little bit hard
You're going
pressed.
to roll a athletics check because you're going to be jumping in the water and trying to get across without going too far downstream.
Guidance.
Okay. Which one of these?
Athletics. Can I help throw him across?
Which one of these is gonna be?
I'm proficient in it. Can I give him help?
You said help.
I mean, can I help? I've got proficiency in athletics.
If you're going to jump in with him and help that way, but I'm not sure how you can help him swim.
I mean, I can. I can go across with you.
You're giving me guidance too, right?
Yeah, I can go across with you.
I don't care.
I mean, if you rage, you'll have an advantage.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what? I will spend my last rage,
swim.
and I will.
You're
rage,
just gonna be very angry.
I will rage across the river.
angrily.
How far
Alright.
can you
Pulling a bridge.
jump in this game? It's what?
It's
number?
a modifier of your strength. If you want, you can take the rope and jump as far as you can
Yeah.
before then swimming.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so
yeah.
roll an athletics check.
Alright, athletics check. I am raging with guidance. That's a yeah. 19 plus
Oh, you rolled 19 on the die?
19
Nice.
plus 8 is 17 plus 4 is 20. 2.
Do you have
No,
expertise
wait,
in
no,
this?
third. Wait. So, 19 plus 8 is 27. Plus 4 is 31.
One.
31
That's an
athletics check.
Oliver athletic check right there, man.
That's really awesome.
Yeah, it's because I'm raging and I'm proficient in athletics, so I have a plus 8.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Stop giving me this stupid. Oh my god.
Very good, very nice. I
I'm
just,
trying to get the specific.
I just run and jump most of the
You
way
run
across
in
the river,
drunk.
and just the last little bit.
You're just actively
You know,
drinking.
We
I'm
could.
Michael Phelps across it.
We could. You go across and shoot an arrow.
I'm already across the river.
Because I feel like dragging a rope 100 feet through water is going to make you a lot less.
Well, that was 30. It was still a 30.
Yeah, but you know.
What if we build our house and then we have like a super high bridge that goes over the water so we don't have to be near the water?
Alright.
Oh,
Cover a
okay.
number of feet up to the
We
score
make
if
a
you move 10
skywalk
feet
away.
on foot immediately before you jump.
Alright, so let's take a running jump.
So you run 10 feet and then you jump, and you can jump. You cover the number of feet up to your strength score.
So 20.
So you jump 20 feet, but with your 31 athletics check, that's going to be more.
I'd hope so.
Do I clear the river?
No, that's 100.
No, you're not
Yeah, I
jumping
know.
100 feet.
I just want to know how far I go though, because that will be fun.
Okay, it doesn't give me specifics on this, but with that good of an athletics check, because it gives you to roll an athletics check if you're trying to clear an obstacle.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna have to use 2 different yards.
we're gonna say you clear the first 30 feet. You just jump straight off 30 feet across it, and you splash down, and you start with your 31.
Michael Phelps it.
You don't swim. You just walk across the bottom. You're just like, boom, 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 boom.
You just see
It's
a-
like Fallout 4 power armor.
A,
You just
a slight trail of bubbles. As
yeah,
I
you see a
walk.
slide trail, and the rope just goes, and you just come walking up the other side. Let me check something real quick.
I mean, I could, because I don't know.
Not around
do you
right
think this is- I
Oh,
underestimated
he would
how
have
much.
been in for a good surprise.
Oh right.
You jump
You
on
just
top
go
of it.
walking through and be
How
like,
much
ah!
yarn a skirt uses.
Maybe not.
Just
Okay.
straight training across the river.
So you
Do you
go
think
out,
this
you
yarn
climb up the other side. The
work?
bank is very
This
soft
skirt
and muddy, so you have a
uses
little bit of a hard time getting up and out. But once you get up and out, the guys on the other side attach it's essentially a tree that has been carved down to a sharpened point, and it is about that big around, and it's attached to the middle of the rope. This rope is about 400 feet long.
Okay.
Lots of extra availability.
Yeah.
So they tie it real good, and they're like, okay, now you pull over there, and we will send it that way.
Okay.
I keep doing the accent differently with these guys. I'm trying my dangest.
So that's another. I'm still. It's
Does
not been a
Ox-
minute, so I'm still. Or has it been a minute?
Your rage
Is
fails if you don't
accent-
make attacks. So
Okay, that's true.
we'll say your rage is faded at this point, but you're
Okay.
just make a general athletics check to pull the log across.
Does
You have it on a rope, so
Axon
it's
have
not
a-
going to take much.
I could go.
I just want to. Which one should this one?
Is Axon's
Just don't
family
natural one.
a bunch of...
You
had to
you
say
cursed
it.
him.
Did
You
you?
cursed him.
Oh,
You
God.
cursed him.
I am
You said it as I
What's
rolled.
about to happen?
Okay, so they tie it to it,
Catches me off guard.
and they're like, "Okay, here we go," and you grab the rope, and you're like, "Huh?" And it doesn't move from the other side, and they're like,
Francis,
How in the hell did he do that?
I go across.
"No, pull!"
I guess
And you're like, "I am," and they're like,
I go across the
Like,
river.
the ground is moving underneath my feet. I can't get a good hold.
No,
"Oh,
you
no,
just
that's
failed.
the one."
You
You're
just
sitting there
failed.
like,
No
Your
excuses.
face is
I'm
turning
trying to make
red.
an
You're
excuse.
sweating
I can.
profusely.
My face is already
I go
red.
across the river. I go across the river. So
Okay, so make your check.
athletics.
Well, he's holding the rope, so as long as you don't let go, you can
What do I do?
So
make an
Athletics.
athletic check with
I
advantage.
forgot we have gum. Can I have a piece of bubble gum?
I cast guidance on myself.
You're like, I
yeah.
hear.
25.
Oh yeah. So you just take the rope and you just off to the other side. So now there's a door there, child.
Nice.
I've discovered that.
All right, so athletics check with advantage because you're getting helped, or both of you can roll together.
And two of
I
us
have
are
a-
just sitting there
I have a
watching
plus
this,
8
like,
advantage. I
huh.
have a plus 8 to my, as a bonus. What do you want to do? I mean, if you want to help me
I cast guidance on you.
and help me,
Yeah.
Fine.
If you double that one,
I'll laugh
if I
so
double
hard.
that
I
one,
am pushing
I'm
Francis
gonna
in the
get
river and
up,
doing this
and I'm
myself.
gonna go out and sit in the car for a minute.
If you double that one, the bridge just explodes.
What bridge?
Oh,
That's a natural 20.
Okay, there you go.
Natural 20, so 30 actually.
So you, you pull and you pull and you pull and you're like, ah, and you're like, oh, this way, yoink.
I spear myself.
so you were there and you're like, okay, why isn't this working? And you're like, I was pulling and I was pulling. Oh, this way. You were pulling against yourself. That's why I wasn't working in that one.
Come on!
You're like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, and then you just pull it. It
Loosen
just
the
goes
up-
straight across. You get to that side and like, all right, now that you got it over there, go ahead and place it 10 feet past the bank. Put it stick down and put it down in the ground.
Okay. Come on.
Have you got the large wooden mallets?
I have a large wooden mallet from a certain dungeon.
He does.
In case of emergency,
Oh,
break
I
glass.
hate it. I hate it and I love it. Oh my god.
I can't believe you kept that.
We're dragging this over.
Because I added it to my inventory and I forgot to remove it.
I mean,
So that means I didn't drop it.
You've been
No,
carrying
you're
it.
carrying it around. That's fine.
Alright.
Dude, I am so there for that. That's awesome.
Alright.
that is the official, in case of emergency, break glass hammer.
That's
No.
what almost, that's what
No.
almost killed us.
If we need to
Don't
commit,
break the glass.
if we need to commit a robbery, that's what
I
we use.
got us.
Okay, so
We drag it over 10 feet off the bank.
alright, you take it 10 feet off the bank, and with a little bit of effort between the two of you, because you're gonna have to
Yeah.
drive it into the ground quite a ways. So you manage to essentially, actually, I'm really not gonna be able to. So you hold the rope, and they shimmy a couple other guys across with another bunch of wood, and they build a platform up so that you can steady
Some
there.
shovels.
And then
I'll just stand on Francis's shoulder and just.
this thing is like 10 feet long and has to be driven like 6 feet into the ground. It's gonna take a bit.
Yeah.
So you guys take the time
I'm like 5.
and you
6.
get the first
Yes.
post driven into the ground. They tie the rope off to it, and now they use a pulley and they can move things across the rope back and forth. So you now have the ability to cross the river. Do you guys want to stay and help build the bridge?
Might as well. She needs time to heal.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna take about a week to build the
Heal.
bridge.
I'm good enough.
With you guys helping, you're gonna knock 2 days off of the bridge building time frame.
Okay.
So it's a business week instead of an actual week.
Yes. If you guys want to spend 5 days, you can help get the bridge built.
I don't see why not.
I mean, we're not getting paid, but
Not everything's about money, and we did kind of cause the
Utility.
water.
This is utility. That way we don't have to ford the river every time we need to cross the river.
yeah, so it's beneficial for us. So
Yes. We're honestly more beneficial than money would be at this point. With especially in this certain area.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're going to spend 5 days?
yeah.
Alright, give me 5 skill checks with a skill that is useful for helping build bridges.
Athletics.
Athletics.
Okay, so
Is
athletics for you.
sleight of hand or
Athletics for
thieves
you.
Yeah.
tools?
Your woodworking tools would work.
I can do.
I don't know what the
as
roll is
well.
for that.
It is a dex roll. So d20 plus dex plus proficiency.
And I can change
What's
mine
my
to
proficiency?
wood
Plus
carving.
3.
Okay, that works.
So it's the same as my thieves tools plus 6.
Cast
Yes, it would be the same
guidance
as
on
these.
myself.
So how many dice do I need to roll?
We'll do. You roll a d20 and add the things. We're gonna do one day at a time.
Okay.
Okay, so
So if I use
Dirty
my
20.
wood carving tools, if
That
I
will
change
help.
my proficiency to wood carving,
you wouldn't be able to help the first day because you have to change it to that for the second day.
well, I'm not even sure what they are right now.
Well, check and see what you are
No,
currently.
these are what I
All right, so yours was what?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
21.
21.
19.
19. Good. Okay, so you guys, we'll wait for her for just a second. So you guys made very, very good help. You just the two of you muscle things across. You're holding things in place. You're driving pins in. You're transporting things back and forth. You're making very good use of your brawn to make all this happen very well.
And I'm just like,
It's under race in
Helping.
the edit section.
Yeah, I can't find it.
It's under trans, if that's what you're trying to do.
Oh, there it is.
I was about to say I can bring it up if you want me to.
No.
I
Ah,
have a thing.
no, it's not currently in
Okay.
either one.
So for the first day, you're not very
Just
helpful.
one.
Well, I'll
Unless you want to do something that you can do for the first day to help out. Something. I don't know what you can. or
Be
can't do.
very inspirational.
Yeah.
be a cheerleader.
Go, team, go.
Max is back there, and he has a giant pot that they brought with, and he is
I love you, Max.
making the
I'll help him.
super. He's
I
making.
like cut
gou-
things up because I'm really good with the dough.
He's making goulash.
I'll
Like
help
he
him.
Oh,
is
nice.
making that super hearty. You just worked really hard day. This is this full meat, and he's making the goulash.
I'll help him.
Giant pot, and you're over there working.
Where'd he get
And
that?
then I'll change it to wood carving tools.
Okay, so the first day, everyone works really hard. Everyone's super exhausted. But then they come and they sit down, and Max is like, "All right, gang, I got something for you. I've been working on it all day because if you're gonna cook it right, it takes all day. So I know you've been smelling it. It's time to have some food." And he starts dishing it out. It is amazingly savory, so good, especially after such a really hard day of work. Everyone is just like, "Oh man, now that's the kind of thing you want to be eating after you're done work. That's amazing." He's like, "Not quite as good as the haggis, but it's pretty right up there." So, amazingly good meal. Everyone, the carpenters take the watch, so you guys don't have. You guys are immensely helpful. They're gonna keep an eye out. They had planned to be doing this without you guys' help, so they already had everything set for themselves. So the second day, make your rolls.
Okay, so what do I roll
Cast
for these?
guidance on
10.
myself again.
Another
we're
one?
working,
Is that the
and you're going to be
6th one tonight?
I think so.
D20 plus Dex plus.
It's been a
proficiency.
lot. I rolled a natural one, so I was not really helpful.
I
that
got
was his
10.
6th natural one of the night.
10.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not much better.
11.
11.
I better just.
10.
10 and a
Do you
natural
want?
one.
Yeah. Do you want the plus for the natural one? Because it's
No.
still a 9.
No, it's still a natural one.
I don't know.
Oh, our backs are hurting today from all that
Yeah.
heavy
I'm
lifting
yeah.
I'm
yesterday.
very sore from yesterday.
You guys are very much sore. Francis, you were building the castle back, and you did not work that hard. You moved large brick, but it was only in short bursts. But this, you woke up and you were sore and you were pissed about it. So instead of helping with the day, you were over there just and then you just take a nap and you wake up and it still hurts. So you just basically spent the day just quietly raging off by yourself. But they're way ahead of schedule from what you guys did yesterday. You guys, you're 10, 11, and a 10. You guys basically are as good as the professionals are today. You do the labor on. You don't do anything like spectacular, but you keep up with them very nicely.
We didn't
So-
want to embarrass them.
Third day, roll on.
There you go.
There's a roll. Okay, that's actually really good.
8. I rolled a 2.
I cast God. Oh,
I'm just gonna give you 25.
You got 25.
17 plus 8. It's
I
it's
just
just
rolled
that
2 nat
the
20s.
natural ones are just.
You have a bunch of them.
that's
Yeah,
that's
it's
not
like 6 or
cocked,
7
actually.
tonight.
25.
25.
Hey,
Okay. Oh, I
matches.
left it on battle map this entire time. I'm gonna do this.
That's 2 17 in a row.
I rolled a natural 20 on this
Okay,
dice
so
before
it
that.
was 8, 7,
Double
25.
25s.
20. Both of you 25s?
Yep.
Okay, so the
We both
ladies,
rolled 17s.
ladies are like,
I rolled a 2
physical
for my
labor's not
guidance.
for us. This is we're tired.
And I have a
You-
plus.
you help-
I'm just
You
like,
help out a little bit. You carve the notches.
yeah,
for
I'm
things to sit
carving
together.
intricate detail.
But the two of you are like, let's do it! And you just like, as things are starting to form, you know, they've got the posts built, they've got the crossbars that are going to hold the weight going across, they've got the center pillar that they put in the center of it. There's one that was like a good 15 to 18 feet long, that in the center you drove 2 of those in to support the center because they have to go really deep to support the weight. And you guys helped drive them in. You did amazingly good work. So yeah, no, you guys, with those 2 25s, you guys are further ahead of schedule than expected. You might actually finish this bridge tomorrow.
It was better than just 2 25s. We both rolled 17s on it too.
That's pretty sweet. Alright, 4th day.
17.
Nice.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
That bounced from a 13 to a 5. So
Oh.
5 plus 6 is 11 plus.
I'd say that's
a
4.
5
No,
or
it's
4,
not.
but it's cocked.
It's a 1.
12.
Okay, 12.
Dirty 20.
30, 20. Okay, so with all of y'all's help, minus Wayne, you guys.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
So on the 4th day, you guys are starting to put the major pieces in place. You guys managed to get all the things notched in place. Driving in these large metal spikes. They're not nails, they're spikes. Holding things in place. You guys have the basic setup of the bridge. It's put together. You can walk across it, but it's not ready for like wagons and stuff. A wagon can go over, but you have to go super slow because it's going to be bouncing you all over the place. But the base level of the bridge is built, and the people come to you and they're like, "Oh, I never thought we'd be able to get it done this fast. It's amazing. You guys do such great work. You've got the strength of an ox when you're not pissed off, and more than an ox when you are. But that's not the point. You have done a great job. We are going to finish things here. No offense meant, but at this point it's the small intricate things that it's best for the professionals to finish it off. Now, if you guys you're heading across and on your way?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we will go ahead and get you on your way. We will go ahead and finish off the finer details over the next day or so, and then we'll be heading back to town. We will tell the headmaster of the town how wonderfully helpful you were. And next time you come into town, we will make sure that you are rewarded for your great effort, especially considering that we finished ahead of schedule and that you weren't actually hired for it. So, kudos and wonderful greatness. I hope they don't arrest you. Anyway, it is wonderful that you have done this wonderful
I'd
thing
like
for
to
us.
see him try.
We appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank
we'll
you.
fight
Really
the
would.
police.
So, you get the cart across. They are working on the fine-tuning, filling in gaps, making it a lot smoother, finishing the little bits of reinforcements. But due to y'all's help, this bridge got built a lot faster than it would have. And a lot sturdier, because you guys got some major...
Swings.
Yeah, you guys got some major rolls there. Did a very good job. So, crossing the bridge, you find yourselves on the road. You're making your way towards. Is it Berrytown?
Yes.
Is it Berrytown?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Berrytown's the crossroads.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where the Tomberries are.
Yep, where all the berry plants are.
It's time to make some jam.
So, making your way up the road towards Berrytown. Making your way towards Berrytown, you would wager that at this time of day you will probably make it to the edge of Berrytown as night falls, and then you do know that you are about 3 to 5 hours from where you last visited the Banshee. So,
Hey,
as
we can
you
sleep in the barn again.
as you find your
There's
way,
an owl bear there.
No, it
Oh,
wasn't
but
an
it's
owl
gonna
bear.
show
It was a
up.
griffin.
Griffin.
Yeah. But it was upstairs and we can sleep downstairs.
So as you find your way to the edge of Berrytown, and as you're coming up on the edge of Berrytown as the sun is setting, we are going to go ahead and stop there.
Oh, man.
You guys are nuts.
Yeah, we know.
I wanted to build a house.
House can come.
We got a little preoccupied.
But no, that was cool. Thank you so much for falling for that. It's so fun to be able to do fun things like that from a DM's perspective. I would have been mortified if it had killed you, but it was fascinating and fun to do.
Yeah.
But next time we'll deal with the night's rest in Berrytown, and then
Those were bad
next
dice.
day we'll be going to see the Banshee. And whatever you guys may do in that situation. So yeah, well played and a little bit crazy.
Yeah, you could say that.